Hi guys, so we're gonna do an all signs reading. We're gonna do each individual sign in one reading, so you guys can, I'm gonna timestamp it below so you guys can skip ahead to your sign or watch the whole thing, whatever you want to do. But we're gonna start with Aries, and then we're gonna go from there. So Aries, you are up first. Let's see what you need to know. Messages for my Aries collective. I hope you guys had a good week. Getting ready for your weekend, so let's see. Messages for Aries. I just saw the Page of Wands. So you guys can have a, Page of Wands, Page of Swords. You guys have a message coming in from somebody who's very curious to know what you have going on. I just saw the moon too. Could be dealing with a Pisces, but this is somebody who doesn't know the ins and outs of your life anymore. I'm getting. They don't like that. Messages for Aries. We have the Three of Wands. What about it? This could be somebody you've been waiting to hear from. Yeah, the Lovers. Gemini energy. I'm going to keep that over there. Give me more. What about the Three of Wands and the Lovers? Something's moving here. We have the Hangman, Pisces energy. That you definitely could be dealing with a Pisces. So this could be someone you guys have been on a break from, or you had to separate yourself from because they needed to either change their perspectives about things, learn some things, right? Grow up. Surrender to this connection. The Hangman can also be about surrendering, but the Lovers is a strong connection. So this could be somebody who has tried to fight this, but they're realizing they can't. Give me more. What's that Three of Wands? Again, could be dealing with a Pisces or a Gemini. Ace of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. What about it? The Star, Aquarius energy. Whoever this is, they want to start over, or they're hoping you give them a second chance to prove that they can be different. The Ace of Cups, they could be wanting to prove to you that they're willing to go deeper with their feelings, give you more. Show you love that they have for you that they didn't. And what I'm getting is, like, whoever this is, they want to do things differently than they did before. So if this was somebody who wasn't willing to explore things with you fully, or really open up to you and tell you how they feel, or really just dive into the connection, I'm feeling like they're ready to do that now, or they're hoping you allow them to. Give me more. How does Aries feel about whoever this is? We have the Devil, Capricorn energy. You don't see this person as somebody you can trust. They could have been toxic, had a lot of toxic attachments, and that doesn't even mean to necessarily cheating, right? That could be addictions, or that could be their mental state too, right? Maybe this person has a low self-esteem, or they just see the world very negatively. It's something like that. I'm not even getting, for some of you it could be lust, it could be sexual, right? But for others of you, it could just be that this person has a negative outlook on life. For others of you, again, it could be drinking, it could be smoking, it could be whatever, right? Cheating, yada yada. But for some of you, it's really just this person and how they view things and how they operate. Give me more for how does Aries feel about whoever this is? The Moon, yeah. More Pisces. You guys feel like this person lies. They keep things from you. They cause a lot of uncertainty. Like, you don't know that this is someone you'd ever be able to trust. How does this person feel about Aries? Nine of Wands in reverse. They know you're giving up on them. Give me more for how they feel about Aries. That's more evident by the fact that you guys probably are not communicating right now. You guys could have blocked this person. We have the Two of Pentacles and the King of Wands. Leo, Sag, Aries energy. They feel like you have someone else and that's why you're blocking them out. But also, too, they're trying to decide if it's time to take action towards you. You guys could be dealing with another fire sign. So give me more. What are they going to do? The Magician, Virgo, Gemini energy. What about it? They definitely want to manifest this. They could come in like, I'm really getting that this person's trying to prove to you, really heavy on proving to you that they're different or things will be different. They've changed. We have the Eight of Wands. That's communication for sure. The Page of Wands. They're hoping there's a good outcome from this, or they could just be feeling... I'm getting like a nervous energy. You know how like... You go to write a text to somebody or call somebody you haven't spoken to for a while, somebody you have feelings for, and it's just like that nervous excitement. I'm getting that, whoever this is. We have the Knight of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. What about it? What's the Knight of Pentacles? The Tower, Scorpio or Aries energy. The Knight of Pentacles is slow moving, so it's probably been a while since you guys have heard from this person. They've been taking their time. Yeah, Three of Wands is another energy of, you know, waiting to do something. They've been taking their time because whoever this is, they're trying to figure out how they can really show you that things will be different this time. The Tower, Scorpio or Aries energy, they could have had something change in their life that's caused all this change within them. What's the Tower? The Chariot, Cancer energy. What about it? Something has gotten better. Yeah, I was about to say that. Wheel of Fortune. Something has gotten better in this person's life. So if it was... so that could have also changed their perspective on things. Changed the way they view things. Because something has changed in their life for the better. I'm getting. They've gotten some sort of success. This could be a new job. Or... they're just feeling very determined. We have the Ace of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. What's giving them all this clarity and what's this breakthrough? Because I see something has altered their perspective. What is it? The Eight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, like I was saying, they've released a lot of negativity, or they have a new awareness about things. It could just be you doing what you've been doing. So I feel like this is someone you guys really cared about, right? And you had to make the tough decision to just let them go because they weren't acting right. They weren't giving you what you needed. And I feel like that gave this person a wake-up call. Not having you in their life. Their life has changed because you're not in it, right? And it's like, I feel like they're seeing what a positive impact you were on them. And now they want to try and get this back. So what are they going to do to try and bring this back together? Let me see if you can trust this, Aries. We have the Three of Swords. What about it? The Five of Cups. This person was in a lot of pain when you left or they left, whatever it was. If they're the ones that left, they regretted it as soon as they did it because they hurt themselves. The Three of Swords is heartbreak. It's pain, it's emotional loss. They maybe they didn't expect to feel all that at the time, but they definitely figured it out later on. So what are they gonna do here? Six of Cups. Definitely ask for a second chance. But I mean, are they putting forth any, what's the action they're gonna take besides communicating? Seven of Pentacles. Okay. The Seven of Pentacles is planting seeds. It's investing long term. They might say something like, let's start off slow. I really want to prove this to you, right? Things have changed for me for the better. I've been working on myself. I've gotten stable. I've gotten secure. For some of you, this person could have been somebody that wasn't stable. Maybe you were supporting this person. So maybe their finances are looking better now. And now they're able to offer you some sort of support. Or they're going to say something like, I'm able to, you know, be a real partner. Like, let's build, let's really work towards being together. I don't see anyone else here. Does this person have a third party? The Emperor. I mean, no, the Hierophant. Taurus energy. What about it? The Three of Pentacles. Well, what's the Hierophant? Three of Pentacles. Two of Swords. Never mind. Wow. That took a turn. What the hell is this? What's the Hierophant? Three of Pentacles, Two of Swords. Nine of Cups. What's that Two of Swords? The Hermit. If this person was married, they're separating. If this person was not married, they were just in a relationship with somebody. Give me more before I say that. What's the Two of Swords, Hermit? Could be dealing with a Virgo. We have the Temperance or a Sagittarius. Are they doing this now? The Empress. Taurus or Libra energy. They definitely see you as their person. You're the one they want to make peace with. They've done a lot of thinking about this, but I don't like that the three. What's the Three of Pentacles? Two of Swords. Two of Cups. What are they ending things in that other relationship? Page of Pentacles. What about it? Eight of Cups. Yes. The thing is though, so take it how it resonates. If this was a marriage, they're telling that person they're separating. If this was a relationship, it wasn't a marriage. If they still live with that person, they're gonna come towards you before they move, before they leave it. Page of Pentacles, Eight of Cups. It's like they want to talk to you about being in a relationship, and then they're gonna leave it. Just confirm for me, Spirit. Has this person left the situation already, or is this something they're planning on doing? Ace of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. What about it? For some of you, they're waiting on a job, and then they're going to do it. It's something like that. Yeah, Ten of Wands, King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. If this person is responsible for supporting this home, especially if it is a marriage, they're waiting until they have the financial means to walk away from it, but they're going to tell you they're walking away from it. So I don't feel like it's completely over. Again, like I said, if this was a marriage, they're separating. It's not like they finalized a divorce or anything like that. So it could be that, okay, with the Page of Pentacles here, they're taking the first step. So if there's a marriage, they're leaving the home and they're telling that person, hey, we're separated. If this is a commitment, but not a marriage, just someone they were with, live with, whatever, they're going to talk to you first, going to want to talk to you first, and then they're going to walk away from it. But be careful with this person telling you they already walked away from it, because I don't feel like it's over. They know exactly what they need to do. King of Swords could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, but as far as it, you know, being taken care of before they come towards you, that's a little dicey. It's going to be different for everybody, but I'm not feeling like they will have, you know, wrap that up all the way. Any advice for Aries? Keep that in mind. We have the Sun, Leo energy. What about it? The Eight of Pentacles. I feel like you guys are going to be happy to hear from this person. They do want to work this out. They're wondering if you're happy, better off without them. Any advice for Aries though? So what does Aries need to know about this? The Death, Scorpio energy. What about it? The Judgment. What about the Death and the Judgment? The World. I mean, they've realized they need to end that situation. The Death, the Judgment, the World, those are major arcanas. The Death can also be about transformation, right? The World is definitely a completion. It's ending something. It's seeing the bigger picture. They've gotten a wake-up call. It's going to be different for everyone, like I said, but for most of you, it's you leaving their life and them actually feeling like you're actually leaving their life, right? Didn't I say that in your last reading? So any other advice for Aries? So the takeaway from this I'm getting is that they've gotten really clear about ending things in another situation. Ten of Cups, and they know where they want to be. But again, like I said, they want to start this family and start building with you, but be careful about them not having things all the way wrapped up with whoever they were dealing with. Okay, so let's get some more. I'm gonna get a couple oracles, and then we're gonna move on to Taurus. You got to take this with a grain of salt a little bit, Aries, because yes, they've come to the conclusion, you know, about what they want. Yes, they're making the steps, but it's like they're 1 foot in, 1 foot out. It's not quite wrapped up, especially with that 2 of Swords coming out. So be advised. Anything else for Aries? You could be dealing with a Libra. I know I acted as if I couldn't make up my mind about our relationship, but it was really because I was scared of hurting you and you hurting me. For some of you, if they're not even in a relationship, they've just been scared about settling down, or they've just been scared about committing. That could be what the 2 of Swords is with the Hierophant. Wondering if they're ready for marriage. Wondering if that's something they even want. That's been the issue here. For those of you that there wasn't another relationship. We have watching, creates fake accounts to stay up to date, pretends to not care, but becomes obsessive, late night scrolling on social media platforms. So they're watching you. If you think you've blocked this person, they could have created a fake page, or they're watching you from a friend's account or something like that. Anything else? We have denial of the connection. I realize there is something between us, but I do not have the time or the capacity to understand it. Everything is too much too soon, and I have other things I need to deal with. That's the energy they were in. And for a lot of you, I feel like this person has been focused on money or getting some sort of status in life. That's been their focus. That's that pessimism, right? Like, oh, I don't have this, I don't have that, I'm a failure, things will never go right for me, yada yada. That's what I'm getting. We have charismatic Casanova. I don't understand our connection and the way I feel when I'm with you. I'm not ready for whatever this is. I can't handle this right now. I'd rather not think about it. Yeah, they tried to deny this connection. They pushed it to the side, put everything else before it. But what now? Twin flame. So for some of you, this is a twin. The Lovers did come out. I recognize our connection was intense and it still burns my soul. It's a connection that can never be broken, but it is one that must be balanced in order to move forward together. So yeah, they want to tell you they're ready to bring that balance, and they're ready to actually acknowledge what this is. I feel like it's the card said, they're going from denial to actually accepting the connection. That's that judgment energy, right? And recognizing they've needed to change. And yeah, but just keep in mind, anything else for Aries? I feel like there's one more. Triggered. I get so emotional when your name comes up, or when I see something that reminds me of you. You trigger something inside of me that caused me to feel uncomfortable in my own skin. I don't understand these emotions. So they're still struggling with the intensity of the connection, or just the intensity of how they feel, right? I feel like they're not used to a connection like this. And a lot of times when people are used to just surface level relationships or toxic relationships, they don't know how to handle a genuine one, right? But they're feeling very triggered to come towards you. Anything Aries needs to know about the other possible relationship this person's in? Because like I said, for some of you, it's not a relationship. But for most of you, it is. We have magical muse, a great source of artistic inspiration and beyond. A lover, a friendly infatuation, or maybe a stranger that no one even speaks to. I became inspired by your presence, your energy, and your beauty. Without you, I'm missing my tools to create my next masterpiece. So you've been an inspiration to this person just to get their damn lives together. We have patience on the back of the deck. I just want you to know how much I miss you and how much you mean to me. It's been difficult moving on without you, but I'm waiting on the perfect time to return, and I am trusting in the process. Persevering in the face of delay, suffering in silence but holding out, continuing on with life with struggles but having hope things will turn out fine. So again, I feel like they're in the process of making steps, but just keep in mind, like I said, that's not finalized. Okay, so let's move on to Taurus. Let's see what Taurus needs to know. Messages for Taurus. Messages for Taurus. What do they need to know? Judgment. Someone else wanting a second chance. What's the judgment? They've had a wake-up call. They've realized some things about you. Yeah, breakthrough energy. Ace of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. 8 of Swords in reverse. This person's freeing themselves from somebody in particular, or they're releasing a lot of things. The Empress, Taurus, or Libra energy. That's your energy. Or you releasing them is giving them clarity. Alright, so yeah. More energy of what I just got for Aries. You letting whoever this is go and freeing yourself from this person has given them a lot of time to think. And it's looking like they've come to some sort of conclusion. Give me more. How does Taurus feel about whoever this is? Or you guys could have just realized you needed to release somebody. Take it how it resonates. But someone wants a second chance here. We have the Page of Swords in reverse. You see this person as lazy, somebody who's all talk, no action. Anytime you hear this, so this could be the type of person that would say a lot, promise a lot to you, but they would never follow through with it. Give me more. What's this Page of Swords in reverse? You guys could look at them as someone who's very scatterbrained, who never has a solid plan for anything. Yeah, the Hierophant, Taurus energy. You guys are in your own element, but you want to settle down, the Hierophant. You don't believe this person's ready to do that. Give me more for how Taurus feels about whoever this is. We have the Devil, Capricorn energy, 4 of Pentacles. You guys could be feeling like this person's very selfish with that 4 of Pentacles. This could also be somebody who doesn't have much with that 4 of Pentacles. The 4 of Pentacles can be a lack energy. I'm getting more so like you guys don't feel like going into things with somebody who doesn't have a plan. Like I feel like you guys are very goal oriented. You know what you want. You don't see this person as matching that. Like you see them as somebody who's toxic, the Devil, or you know they hold on to things they should. How can I put that? This person holds on to things or people or you know just things that are holding them back. With that Devil card, the Devil is a toxic energy, but it can be anything that's toxic. But I feel like it's more so this person just refusing, or in the past, this has been part of the issue. They've been refusing to let things go that are hindering their growth, keeping them stuck. 4 of Pentacles. It's keeping them in an energy of, you know, staying in the same place they've always been, versus you who are somebody who's always trying to, I feel like you guys are always trying to evolve or move forward, or you, like I said, you're very goal oriented. You know what your next steps are, you know where you see yourself in 5 years, that type of energy. We have the Chariot, yeah, Cancer energy. I feel like you guys just realized it's time to move on. You got to leave this person behind. Give me more. How does this person feel about Taurus? 7 of Swords. They feel like you're hiding things from them. Wow. Or you're getting away from them. I feel like they feel like what I was just saying. They feel like you guys are planning your future, and you're just getting too far ahead of this person, because what, they've been taking their time coming towards you, or you know they haven't been taking any action. So they're feeling the pressure. They're feeling this. They could be feeling a little betrayed by you as well, because they feel like you are moving forward without them, going about your life without them. Give me more for how this person feels. I mean, tough bananas. We have the Sun, Leo energy. What about it? They could feel like they owe you the truth about something that they've been hiding too, with that Sun coming out after the 7 of Swords. We have the Ace of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. What's the Sun, Ace of Cups? Taurus is happy without me. They're moving on into a new relationship. I don't know what to do. You know, what type of energy. We have the Queen of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. What about it? The Star. Aquarius energy. This person is trying to have hope. I don't feel like they have much though. Because like I said, they feel you guys moving on. Moving forward. And they could be seeing you guys as being happy without them. Okay. What's that Queen of Cups? Eight of Pentacles. They don't want you giving your love to anybody else. But also, too, I feel like this person's been trying to work on being more in their heart space. In their emotions. Working on being compassionate or just understanding everything they put you through. So what are they going to do? Whoever this is. Six of Swords. What about it? The Fool. Alright, if they had somebody else, they're moving on from whoever that is with that Six of Swords. They're letting them go. The Fool, Aquarius energy, they're about to take a risk on you. Take a risk and do what? Two of Cups, offer you a relationship. Are they able to give this to Taurus? Two of Pentacles. You know, just when I'm getting hopeful about these people, what's the Two of Pentacles? They're weighing this decision, or they have a choice to make, or they're juggling a lot, or oh, we have the Hangman though, Pisces energy. Okay. So it could be that this person has been working a lot, or they just been putting their efforts elsewhere. Let me focus on work. Let me focus on school. Let me focus on this. Let me focus on that, because I can't have Taurus right now. I know I messed up. Taurus is moving on. So let me just focus on other things I gotta do, you know, bills, whatever it is. But I feel like they're about to surrender with that Hangman. Could be dealing with a Pisces. Or they're about to put you at the forefront is what I'm getting. Also, this person's been uncertain. They've been trying to figure out what they want to do, or contemplating what they want to do, because they're not sure about you. They're not sure if you have someone else. They're not sure if you still love them. They're not sure if you'd be willing to hear them out. So give me more on what they're about to do then, as far as bringing this relationship about, because that came out real clear as far as what they want. So what are they going to do to have this? Also, too, if this was somebody who told you they didn't want to be in a relationship, or they, you know, they weren't ready for one, it's looking like that's changed. We have the Lovers, Gemini energy. Yep. They're choosing the connection. The Lovers is also about a choice. It's a lot of energy of this person having a choice to make. Give me more. Why couldn't they make this choice before? The Death, Scorpio energy, because they knew they'd have to change. They knew they'd have to let go of all that toxicity that I was talking about. So if this person liked to go out a lot, or party a lot, or they just were very unserious, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's an energy of wanting to be free to do whatever they want. If that's been the issue, they're letting that go. But the issue has been them not wanting to do that. So the biggest blockage up until this point has been them not wanting to have to change everything about their life. It could be that they feel like being with you would cause them to have to change everything about their life. Let go of their friends if their friends are toxic. You know, like, let go of these connections that they have to things that are toxic, and they have not been willing to do so. So what are they going to do now? Six of Cups. What about it? King of Cups. They miss you. They're ready to be back together. King of Cups to the Queen of Cups. They see you guys as meant to be. For sure. Definitely with that Lovers card coming out. Is there anything else that Taurus needs to know about this? Eight of Wands, you are going to get communication. And keep in mind, too, you guys, we're in Mercury retrograde. We're in Mercury retrograde until, I think, what, April 7th, if I'm not mistaken. So, the past, that's the time, like I've been saying in these readings, that's when the past comes back, right? So, give me more. What do they want to say to Taurus? Queen of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, that's you, the High Priestess. They didn't appreciate you before. They didn't trust what they knew to be true about you, High Priestess. Could be dealing with a Pisces or a Cancer. They knew you were their person. They knew you were the Divine Feminine, the Empress. This person's always known. They just weren't ready trust their intuition. The divine has been trying to show this person who you are to them for a long time. I feel like you guys have known each other for a long time too. The Six of Cups can be an energy of, you know, nostalgia or just having a history with somebody. You guys could have met when you were kids or something like that, or high school, or, you know, when you were young adults, whatever it is. Not saying you're not still young adult. Take it how it resonates, but you've known this person for a while. They've been stupid for not just acknowledging everything you... I feel like you have helped this person a lot. You've been a big inspiration to this person. You've played a big role in this person's life. So they want to tell you, give you your flowers in a sense. Tell you they appreciate everything you've done for them and everything you've tried to get them to see. They were just too stupid to see it. Right? So any advice for Taurus? Two of Wands. What about it? They can want to talk about planning a future with you. We have the Page of Cups. And you will definitely get an apology. Any other advice for Taurus? Five of Cups. What about it? You guys have been very disappointed in this person. Ten of Wands, yeah, because it's been too much. It's like an energy of you helping this person out and doing all this for this person, not having to do so, right? It's burned you out, but you did it because you loved them. Like, you weren't doing it because you were obligated. It's because you loved and cared about this person, but they deeply disappointed you. Any advice for Taurus? What do they need to know about this going forward? So you guys could have been mourning this or been sad about it. We have the Knight of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. What about it? They're going to open up to you. We have the Seven of Wands and the Moon. Pisces energy. What's that Moon? Ten of Cups. What about it? Nine of Swords. What about it? Nine of Cups. You guys are going to be nervous about this. You're not going to know if you can trust this person. There's fear here with that Moon card. Because now you don't know about them. So where this person was being guarded and a little bit selfish, now you're guarded and selfish, but in a good way because you're looking out for yourself. We have the Nine of Cups here, though. That's wish fulfillment. It's just, you guys are going to be very nervous about trusting whoever this is. So what do they need to know about this? Four of Wands in reverse. What about it? Queen of Wands, Leo, Sag, Aries. If the issue has been that this person was hiding another relationship, hiding a family situation, Ten of Cups doesn't have to be. They're leaving that situation. The Four of Wands in reverse is an unhappy home. It's also leaving an unhappy home. Could be with this Queen of Wands, Leo, Sag, Aries. Any other advice for Taurus? Take your time if you need to. You don't have to rush into anything with this person. Yeah, Five of Wands, there's conflict here. So yes, they are leaving someone else. But whoever that is could be very jealous of you. They're not going to be happy about this. So what does Taurus need to know about that? Ten of Pentacles. What about it? Seven of Pentacles. This person is ready to give you everything. They're not worried about that person. So if this is someone they chose over you at one point, they're letting that person go. And that could be why it's hard for you guys to trust this person even further. Because it's like, well, you chose whoever that is. Anytime this could be someone they went back and forth with. Maybe when they were on the outs with you, they go towards this person. When they were on the outs with that person, they come towards you, or something like that. I feel like this person's always been around. They've been around about as long as you have. Or maybe you guys were first. I don't know. But there's overlap here with whoever this is. So if you are worried about someone in particular, this person's leaving them behind. Any other advice for Taurus? Again, though, take your time. You know, that doesn't mean rush. Five of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn with that Ace of Pentacles. You guys are going to fight. You're going to get into an argument. It's going to be a little rocky for a minute. Could be a lot of disagreements. Sorry, guys, camera died. But like I was saying, it's going to be rocky at first. Arguments, disagreements. You guys could be hot-headed. This person's hot-headed, whatever it is. But you guys are going to be working it out. You're going to be able to work it out. And I do see this possibly leading a long term. Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. All right, so let's get a few oracles before we move on. And again, I will have everything time-stamped in the comments. So let's see. Let's get a few more. Right as I was saying, you guys are gonna fight. I just saw difficult disagreements. This person could have been worried about coming towards you for that exact reason. You guys getting in the fight, but I mean, they gotta own up to what they're doing. It is what it is. Messages for Taurus. Unawakened, fear of losing their old life. I told y'all that was the main issue. This person not wanting to let go of people or their old life. Feels something is missing but is in denial, physically blocking and ignoring the connection. Then we have reinvention. They want to turn that around. I'm trying to reinvent myself and release the old me. I took you for granted, disappointed you, and deserted you when you needed me the most. I want to come back stronger so I can build something better with you. Yep. Two more. We have third party situation. I made you feel inadequate because I chose someone over you. Confirmation. Tell y'all, I love when the cards line up like that. I regret the pain I have caused you due to my selfishness and physical needs. You didn't deserve being treated as an option. For sure. Look, we have new beginnings. We need to let go of our issues and work through our struggles by recognizing what went wrong and how we played a part in it. I love you too much to let you go. Let's start anew. So I feel like I was saying, that's that rocky part. Like being able to work through what has happened, the things that have gone wrong, the things that, you know, the part that this person has played in it. Maybe the part you've played in it, right? Because it takes two. And not to say you've been as wrong as whoever this is, but, you know, it takes two to tango. Working through those struggles is going to be rocky for a minute. That's what I was trying to get at. Like, you know, overcoming everything that has happened. But you guys are going to be able to. Especially with this new beginnings card coming out. And I did see the Ace of Pentacles, which can be a new beginning. And the Ace of Pentacles is a solid new beginning. We have visionary. Feeling hopeful and empowered. Thinking positively, moving forward. Beginning to think about or planning the future with imagination or wisdom. I'm telling y'all. This person has realized now that you are there forever. They're going to be talking about settling down. Or you guys are going to start planning. Moving in together, whatever that looks like. Once you get over this rocky period. Okay, so let's move on to Gemini. I won't be able to see that. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to figure out placement here. Messages for Gemini. Messages for my Gemini collective. What do they need to know? You guys could be wanting some clarity on something. I just saw the moon and the Page of Swords. So you could have found something out about whoever this is. And you're waiting on confirmation. Or you want some things confirmed. I'm getting from whoever this is in your energy. Let's see, y'all. You could be getting it. 1 second. Let me drink a little coffee. I don't know about y'all, but I need coffee. All right. Messages for Gemini. What do they need to know? The Sun, Leo energy. You guys could be feeling happy right now, real positive. Somebody could be wanting to come and damn interrupt your peace. We have the Three of Pentacles. Yeah. Someone wants to come together. Compromise. Could be wanting to give you what you want now. We have the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. The Ace of Pentacles, right as I was saying that. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Could be an earth sign. Someone's ready to offer you stability, because I feel like whoever this is, they've gotten stable with that King of Pentacles. We have the Tower, Scorpio or Aries energy. It could stem from something falling apart in their life. Yeah, falling apart with a third party. Three of Cups. So they've either just had an ending or they've had... Oh, let me see before I say that. What's the Tower, Three of Cups? Gemini... What goodness, King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. You guys could be cross watching. But have they done this? Has this ended, or they just, what is this? What's the King of Swords? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Page of Wands. Yeah, I feel like things have ended with a third party here. Or if it hasn't yet, they whoever this is feeling real excited about ending something. What's this King of Swords, Page of Wands? I'm getting like a freedom. Like whoever this is feeling free. I don't know what that is. Yeah, Nine of Cups. This could be them feeling happy now that they've gotten away from somebody. Or they've ended something. Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment. So they could be looking at you guys that way. Or you feel that way about whoever this. How does Gemini feel about whoever this is? Knight of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. What about it? Seven of Cups. You guys feel like whoever this is, they're taking too long. Now you're not sure about them. You're not sure if you want to explore your options or if you still want to give this person a chance. Maybe you guys have been trying to figure that out, but you definitely feel like whoever this is took too long. Give me more. You guys could have more than one person coming towards you. That could be what the Seven of Cups is. That's about options. Maybe you guys have started dating in the process, right? And now maybe you've met someone. Maybe that's why you're not sure about this person. They sure have taken their sweet ass time with that Knight of Pentacles. How does whoever this is feel about Gemini? Four of Swords. What about it? Magician. Virgo, Gemini energy. I feel like this person feels like they needed time to think, or they needed time to get clear on some things. Maybe they thought this was just going to be a break and it turned into an actual breakup. Whoever this is, they didn't think you guys were going to break up. They thought this was just another break if you guys have been off and on. Alright, well, I need time to clear my head. Gemini, you know, we always take this time apart, but we'll come back together. Magician. Virgo, Gemini energy. I don't know if I said it. We'll be back together. There's nothing to worry about. This is just what we do. That's what they thought. Well, how do they feel now? Five of Swords. What about it? Yeah, this is turned into something deeper they didn't expect. This is actually turned into a breakup, right? Now they feel like there's hostility now, or, you know, they feel like... Well, let me see before I say that. Ten of Cups in reverse. They could be fighting with somebody else. What's that what's the Five of Swords, Ten of Cups in reverse? Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. No, it's you. They feel like you guys... Maybe they feel like you're different now, Gemini. Has this person already come towards you and you sent them packing? The Queen of Swords can be an energy of rejecting somebody or turning your back on somebody. Whatever this is, they feel like you are different now. Like you guys aren't on the same page anymore. Ten of Cups in reverse. They feel disconnected from you. Because you know why? Before, I feel like maybe you'd go along with this person's antics. You're not doing that anymore. So they could be unhappy now. Or they could be feeling like they don't have any love in their life. Give me more. How does this person feel about Gemini? They could be feeling like you don't love them anymore. The Chariot. Yeah, Cancer energy. They feel like you're moving on. I feel like they're correct, to be honest. So what are they going to do? Six of Pentacles. They could be feeling like it's time to take action before you get completely gone. They know it's time to reciprocate with that Six of Pentacles. Give you what you're giving them. Give me more. What are they going to do then? Page of Pentacles. What about it? Ace of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. I don't always like the Page of Pentacles, just depending on how it comes out. Because sometimes the Page of Pentacles is like a small offering, right? But in this case, I feel like it is one. They're going to start off with a conversation. Ace of Swords. What's the Ace of Swords? Five of Wands. They could be telling you they've gotten clarity about that other person they were dealing with. Clarity how? What have they realized about whoever that is? They want to know if you're dating too. Page of Swords, yeah. I feel like they realize something about a third party too. What did they realize about the third party? Or they could be feeling like now they know that they allowed that third party to come in between the two of you. And for some of you, it's not even someone they were romantically involved with. It could be their friends or people they had around them. We have the Eight of Wands. What about it? So now that they've let these people go, they could have fallen out with these people, or they let go of these friends, or whatever it is. Like I said, for some of you, it's not romantic for everybody. So now that those people are out of their life, they could see things clearly. It could have been someone in particular that was jealous of the relationship you two had. So like if they have a friend that's a close friend and that friend is single, they could have not liked that you two were in a relationship, or they could have not liked how close you were getting to that person, so they caused issues here. Or this could be someone's mother. We have the Queen of Wands, Leo, Sag, Aries energy. For others of you, it's a third party, romantic third party. What have they realized about whoever that is? They could be wanting to move things quickly forward with you guys too. So beware of that. Don't let this person rush you. We have the Page of Cups. What about it? Eight of Cups. What about it? For some of you, this person left them. So they left you to deal with this person, and then that person left them. We have the World. Yeah. Whatever happened there is over. We have the Nine of Wands, the Judgment. This person knows they don't have any more chances. They feel like they're out of chances. They're still going to try though. Nine of Wands, Judgment. They feel like they don't have a shot at hell at getting you back. They're going to try. We have the Two of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles. Could be dealing with a Virgo. If this person was chasing money and that's been the issue, they realize now that they could have gotten the money, and now they realize, oh, I'm still not happy. We have the Strength, Leo energy. What about it? This is going to be their last ditch effort to get you back. With that Judgment, they want a second chance. They made up their mind. Two of Wands. If they've been single for a little while, they're not happy with being single, and they don't like the idea of you being out there. We have the Devil, Capricorn energy. What about it? The Moon, Pisces energy. They're obsessing over you. They're afraid. Afraid of what? Afraid of not knowing where they stand with you. Yeah. Justice, Libra energy. What's the Moon in the Justice? Six of Wands. Yeah. They're not sure they can make it right. They're afraid they can't. But all they do is think about you all day long. So what are they going to do? Trust their intuition. The High Priestess, Pisces or Cancer energy for me. And do what? Emperor in reverse, Aries energy. What about it? Ten of Pentacles. Like I said, be careful with this person trying to rush you. The Emperor in reverse is like a pushy energy. It can be. And it could be an inflexible energy. It could be controlling, right? So be careful with that. Don't let this person push you into anything. The nerve. But they are serious about settling down. Ten of Pentacles. I just feel like I'm not really getting a terrible energy with that Emperor in reverse. It's just like this person just wanting you so bad that they're going to try and push. Don't let them do that. Anything else for what they're going to do? The Wheel of Fortune. Okay. This is a turning point in this connection. The universe has stepped in here. they're pushing this person to do this too. I feel like that's what the antsiness is. I'm getting the antsy energy. Like they could be really pressing to this person that it's time to take this action. So you will hear from them. The Eight of Wands already came out. The Death and the Two of Swords. No more back and forth. Scorpio energy with this Death. No more in and out. No more back and forth. They've made up their mind and they want to start over. Ace of Cups. In a new way. Could be dealing with a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So any advice for Gemini? Like I said, though, you guys could not be sure about this person. Two of Swords, Ace of Cups. You guys could have met someone new. Yeah, Two of Cups. You're going to have a choice to make, I feel like. For those of you that have already met someone new. But this person does want a relationship. Any other advice for Gemini? We have the Five of Cups. What about it? They feel like a failure. They regret how they treated you. Yeah, King of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Because they knew they loved you the whole time. Six of Cups. They miss you. They want you back. The Full, Aquarius energy. They are going to take a leap of faith on this. Six of Swords. They have left someone behind. Seven of Pentacles. They're ready to invest in this. Plant seeds. Settle down. Start planning for the future. Nine of Swords, Three of Wands. They know they've taken too long though. But the Lovers, your energy, Gemini energy, and the Four of Wands. This is a twin flame for some of you. And the Eight of Pentacles. They're serious about wanting you back and working things out. Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Bringing harmony back to this connection. Peace. You guys were patient with this for a long time. And I feel like just when you've decided, no, I've met somebody, I want this new relationship, or you will be meeting somebody, here they come. They could probably feel that too. Keep that in mind. If this is a twin flame, they, you know, they're going to feel that energetically. So that's why they're bringing their ass back. So let's get some more. Get a few oracles. If you guys aren't sure, definitely take that time, because you don't want to sit in another relationship either if you feel like you still have feelings for that person, right? So I'm gonna pull some of these. Get really clear on what you guys want, and if that looks like taking time, take it, because like I said, this person's gonna want to rush you. Don't allow them to do that. Give me more for Gemini. What feels wrong could end up being right. Take your chance on love and set your heart ablaze. Take a chance, this card says. All right, now, the problem is you think everyone has a pure heart like you. Yeah, this card says don't change, though. You guys could be feeling disappointed in giving the love that you gave to this person, but don't. And you could be feeling like that Five of Cups could be you regretting everything you've done for this person. Don't. Like I always tell you guys, it's going to come back to you. We have do not dwell in the past. It's gone. The future hasn't arrived. Live in the present and make it beautiful. So there could be a need to kind of just live in the present. Not worry about the future. Not worry about the past. But focus on the present. You can't have a positive love life with a negative mind. If you expect the worst, you can't experience the best. And this card says happy outcome. So again, I feel like you guys are going to be up in your head about this person a bit. Rightfully so. But if you don't want this person, I see new love coming in if it hasn't already. But like this card says, you can't attract it. You can't attract that if you think negatively. So if you guys have been wanting new love, I see that coming in for you. But you have to change your mindset. I tell you guys that all the time. Anything else for Gemini? You can't be bitter and expect your love life to be sweet. Confirmation. Stay positive, this card says. Ask yourself why you keep saying yes to things that you know are bad for you. You know better. So I feel like there was a lesson here, right? And I feel like you guys have learned it. And it was hard. But like I said, you guys have to shift your mindset. Especially those of you that want new love. Great love never came from comfort zones. It's okay. So either way, this is going to work out. Whether you decide to take this person back, they are serious, that's going to work out. Whether or not you guys decide, no, I'm going to focus on the new love or finding someone else, that's going to work out. But you have to believe that. Okay. So let's move on. to Cancer. I see the Two of Cups right as I split the deck. You got a relationship coming in, Cancer. Messages for Cancer. Messages for Cancer. You saw the Emperor and the Magician. Wow. You guys have manifested a relationship. Could be with a divine feminine or divine masculine. Well, let's see what this is. Messages for Cancer. The Magician in reverse. Virgo or Gemini energy. What about it? The Star. Aquarius energy. You guys have had to heal from someone who's been very manipulative. What's the Magician in reverse? Star. But the Star is all about having faith, hope being restored, right? Healing. We have the Four of Swords. Yeah, right as I was saying that. You guys could have been single for a bit, or you still are, right? But it's because you've been healing, or the time has been necessary to heal from whoever this person was. Give me more. We have the Five of Swords. Yeah, whoever this is, they caused a lot of conflict. It was very toxic. There was a lot of fighting. Give me more. We have the High Priestess. Pisces or Cancer energy. Yeah, you guys left it behind because your intuition was pinging you about this person, or you just knew it wasn't going to work or something like that. What's the High Priestess? Sure energy for me. Pisces or Cancer. What's the High Priestess? We have the King of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Or you guys could be feeling like you're about to hear from this person because maybe you know that they're fighting with someone in their life, or their life has been very problematic. It's a lot of hostility in whoever this person's life, in their life, right? So maybe you guys know you're about to hear from this person. Could be dealing with an air sign. Give me more. How does we have the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. This is two different people. All right, so you could have had conflict with both these people. Didn't I get this? Was it the last reading or the one before? You guys could have a feeling, or you just know you're gonna hear from, like I said, Mercury retrograde, right? But Cancers, you guys are a very intuitive sign. You guys know that you could. Okay, I'm getting a lot. You guys could know that these people's lives are messed up, and you could be the person people run to when their life's not going right, right? So maybe that's why you know you're about to hear from whoever these people are. I feel like it's two different people. Could be an air sign or a earth sign. Give me more. How does Cancer feel about whoever this is? Page of Cups. You guys could be feeling like you're owed an apology. Give me more. Or you feel like they're childish. We have the Six of Wands. You guys are just focusing on yourself. I don't feel like you guys are worried about either of these people. We have the Nine of Cups. Focus on your happiness and creating that happiness for yourself. Justice. Libra energy. You guys have good karma coming in. I feel like it's because you guys know what I'm getting is you guys know your life's going to turn out how you need it to, or you're going to get what you want out of life because you have not wronged these people. They've been the ones to wrong you here. A lot just flew out. We have the Ten of Cups in reverse. Yeah. So the reason why these people are not coming towards you is because they're unhappy in life. We have the Five of Pentacles. They could be having trouble and family trouble, or they could be fighting over money, or they're suffering some sort of financial loss. Again, I feel like this is two people, at least. Take it how it resonates. If it's not, if it's the same person, then take that, right? We have the Two of Cups. You know why? Because you guys are very healing. Two of Cups, Ace of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, and Queen of Cups. These people want you back because you are healing, nurturing, giving, loving. They didn't appreciate the connections when they had it. Five of Pentacles, they could have ghosted you guys or walked out on you. They regret that now because they miss your warmth. But I feel like you guys have something completely new coming in. So this feels like two exes. One of them you could have a family with, or both of them you could have kids with. Take it how it resonates. But they could be talking about getting their family back, whoever you have the kids with. Both of them want you back though. But I feel like you guys have something entirely new coming in. Give me more. How does whoever this is feel about Cancer? Nine of Wands. Two of Pentacles. Like they fumbled you. Like they know they messed up and they fumbled you. Eight of Cups. Fumbled you by walking away from you. Choosing somebody. I'm getting this. Both these people could have been cheaters. If it's one person, it's two different energies here because they want to present themselves as someone who could be loyal to you. Now I'm feeling like I don't know if I believe that. We gonna see. I don't know, y'all, though. Give me more. What's this Two of Pentacles, Eight of Cups? The Judgment. The Two of Wands. What about it? It's like they realized who you were after you were gone. The Death, Scorpio energy. Yeah, after things ended. I don't know. What's this Judgment? Five of Cups. Yeah, like I was saying. They regret letting you go or walking away from you. If they chose someone else over you, that person didn't even compare. That could be over too. I did see, yeah, like I said, Ten of Cups in reverse. They could have been fighting with that person. And they lost money in that situation, or they're afraid of doing that. I mean, afraid of that happening. What is this person gonna do? First of all, let's see if this is two different people. What's this King of Swords? The Moon, Pisces energy. What about it? Three of Wands. What's this King of Pentacles? Hangman, Pisces energy. What about it? Hierophant, Taurus energy. So for some of you, it could be two different people. This King of Swords might be lying about what they have going on in their life. They might present themselves as someone who has achieved some things or gotten some shit together and they haven't. That's a lie. This other person, the Hangman, Pisces energy, the Hierophant, Taurus energy, that's the more stable option if you were to choose between these two, because that person is actually serious. They want to commit. Their perspective has changed around commitment. That's only if it's two different people, right? So if you guys feel like it's one person, just go with that. Give me more on this King of Swords. I can't tell because it's not going to be the same for everybody. Keep in mind too, guys, like we always say as readers, these readings are general. So only take the parts that resonate for you, right? We have the Four of Pentacles. That person is feeling very possessive over you, but they're going to say that they have something together financially or things have gotten better for them, and that's a lie. They're still in lack energy. For the majority of you, I'm getting more than one person. So what's this King of Pentacles talking about? What are they going to do? This person could be coming towards you because they need money. So be careful with that. We have the Six of Cups. What about it? I'm going to focus on this energy because that's the one that's more serious. This other person, I feel like something is falling apart in their life and they need help. We have the Page of Wands. What about it? Expect a message from both, but this one might have a happier outcome with that Page of Wands should you want it. We have the Ten of Wands. What about it? The Seven of Cups. Yeah. I feel like the issue with whoever this person is, it has been them not being sure about settling down, right? The Seven of Cups. I don't know if I want to be burdened by a relationship. I don't want the extra responsibility. I don't want the obligation. I just want to be free to make my own choices. Yada, yada. Give me more. So what are they talking about now? What are they going to do? Eight of Wands. Communicate. About what? The World. What about it? They want to talk about how you guys broke up or how things ended. The Chariot, and they're hoping you can move past it. That's your energy, Cancer energy. Ooh wee, so be careful, Cancer. You got, I'm feeling for a lot of you, you have more than one person coming towards you. One of them's not so serious. They kind of want to use you a little bit. I'm going to be honest. That could be the person you have kids with. And then there's someone else who is going to want to talk about moving on from what happened between the two of you. So just look out for that. Any advice for Cancer? But also, too, like I said, I feel like there's someone else entirely here. So you'll have to decide if you want to work things out with whoever this is. I see someone else coming in. Ten of Pentacles. What about it? Ace of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. What's the Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Swords? Five of Wands. Nine of Pentacles. Like I said, I feel like you guys are focusing on yourself, and then you have all these people coming around wanting to settle down with you out of nowhere. Have you guys like started a business, or you guys are very abundant right now, or have you come into some money or something? One of them is on that type of time with money. This other person just wants to build with you, but keep in mind too, I see new coming in. So what's this Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Swords? It's like a lot of people realizing they should have settled down with you now that you're doing better or whatever. You know, like, of course, that's how it goes. We got a Nine of Wands, Leo, Sag, Aries energy. What about it? Yeah. Now these people want to settle down. They don't want to be in Knight of Wands energy anymore. Something has shifted for you guys that's causing all this too. You guys could just be very in a magnetic energy right now. We have the Ten of Swords. What about it? This is multiple people that you have had painful endings with. We have the Eight of Pentacles, wanting to work things out right as you're moving on. Like I said, and Three of Swords. Yeah, moving on from the heartbreak of all of them. And Wheel of Fortune. Things are changing for you. Good karma. You guys are, if you're not in this abundant energy that I'm pulling in, you will be. You guys have some money coming in, or a new job, or whatever it is, a business. Things are shifting for you. You don't need any of these people. So you'll have to decide if you want to work things out. One of them's serious, but like I said, there's someone else entirely coming in for you. Any other advice for Cancer? The Temperance, Sagittarius energy, the King of Wands, Leo, Sag, Aries energy, and the Seven of Swords. What about it? The Hermit, Virgo energy. I feel like you guys are not going to go back. I don't think you guys want either of these people from the past. What's the Seven of Swords, Hermit? The Ace of Pentacles, the Lovers, Gemini energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. One of them has, the one I was pulling in that's more serious, they've had a lot of time to think about how they've hurt you, how they've lied, how they've, you know, treated you, betrayed you. They're going to take action towards you, and they are going to be serious. Ace of Pentacles, the Lovers. But what does Cancer need to know about that? Three of Pentacles. Yeah, they're ready to compromise. Again, I feel like this person was more so just not ready to settle down. It's looking like they are now. But again, you'll have to decide, Cancer, because you also have someone new coming in. Or you'll be meeting someone new. So, I don't know. Look at you, Cancer. You're about to have all these options. Going from being single and minding your business to multiple options. Let's see here. Let's get a few oracles. What do we want to pull? Yeah, I'll pull some of these. Give me more for Cancer. No, not these. Okay. Sorry, y'all. My guys were like, not those. Pull other ones. Give me more for Cancer. Breaking barriers. Realizing the truth with the understanding you must push forward with the connection. Removing obstacles that resulted in cultural differences, family situations, or sexual orientation. What about it? Spiritual practices. I am healing myself through meditation and spiritual practices. It is the only way I can make myself whole. What about that? Illusions. My obsessive thinking got the best of me. I allowed my emotions and others to control and dictate my actions toward our connection. I finally understand I need to trust my intuition. I feel like this is more so that person I was pulling in that is actually serious from your past. They could be realizing the truth about the connection. If you have always been spiritual, maybe you tried to get this person to be a little more spiritual. It's looking like they're leaning into that more. Give me more. We have mentally materialistic. It could be that they were focused on money, more concerned with what people think of them and their status in life. Who did I get that for? Aries. Could be dealing with an Aries. Obsessively focused on money or cares deeply about owning luxury goods. Yup. So maybe they feel like they couldn't settle down until they had a certain amount of money. We have winter. February 7th through March 19th. That's about right now, right? So you could be hearing from this person soon. We have fulfilled. When I'm with you, I feel complete. Or they realize something about you during that time. As if I won the best prize of all. You're exactly what I need and want in my life. Anything else for Cancer? We have age difference. So there could be an age gap here or a difference in maturity level. I know there's a huge age gap between us and some may even object because of that. However, we are so similar in many ways regardless of our differences. Give me one more for Cancer. Destiny. I am understanding our relationship and our connection. What I once thought was trivial was something more on a higher consciousness. I couldn't understand it then, but I do now. Alright, Cancer, like I said, so someone from your past is serious about you now, but again, you'll have a decision to make because they're not going to be your only option. All right, so let's see. Let's get some more. Let's move on to Leo. One second, y'all. Messages from my Leo collective. Hold on a second. Let's clear the energy a little bit. Alright, y'all, we moving. Messages for Leo. Messages from my Leo collective. What do my Leos need to know? Wheel of Fortune. Ooh. You guys have some good luck coming in, or a situation is turning around for you. What about that? We have the Moon, Pisces energy, the Chariot, Cancer energy. 3 major arcana right off the bat. Something's definitely turning around here. What's the Moon in the Chariot? Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Someone who's been afraid to approach you, afraid because they're worried, they've been worried about you not wanting to talk to their ass, is looking like they're overcoming their fears. 1 second, I'll move the damn camera. They're ready to take action. Give me more. What is this? The World and the Ace of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. A cycle has closed out here. What's the World, Ace of Cups? The Hangman, Pisces energy. Whoever this is, you've let them go, or you've moved forward, just understanding that this can't work out, or that's how you see it. What's this Ace of Cups? The 5 of Cups. Whoever this is, they regret not expressing themselves to you, telling you how they felt, because they had deep feelings for you with this Ace of Cups, but they didn't tell you that, or they didn't make it clear. Give me more. What is this? How does Leo feel about whoever this is? This could be the connection turning around with that Wheel of Fortune. Sorry, y'all. I don't know what the hell that is outside. We have the Hermit, Virgo energy. What about it? The 8 of Cups. You guys are done. Whoever this is, you feel like you've seen all you need to see. You've thought about it for a long time. You've done a lot of soul searching. You've gone within about the situation and you're walking away from it. Give me more. How does this person feel about Leo? Because it's like you don't feel like chasing after this person to try and figure out what they want or how they feel, or you know what they're trying to do, or you guys got tired of that. We have the Page of Pentacles, the 9 of Pentacles. Could be dealing with a Virgo, and the Page of Swords. This person feels like they have been up until now. They feel like they don't have much to offer you. You're someone who's self-reliant, self-sufficient. You don't need anyone, or you know, you're just independent. You don't. This could be the type of person that's used to people using them for money in their relationships, or they like, how can I put that? Because this person has low self-esteem, right? They are used to attracting people who depend on them, because that makes them feel better. That puts them in a position where that gives them confidence, right? It's false confidence, because confidence should just come from within. That should not depend on whether someone needs you or not, but they like to feel needed. So because they didn't feel like you were someone who would make them feel needed, they looked at you a certain way, but that's their problem, right? So you made this person feel small a little bit, but again, that's their issue. What's this Page of Swords? They're definitely curious about you. It's Judgment in reverse. What about it? 7 of Cups. What's that Judgment in reverse? It's 2 of Cups. I feel like ordinarily I would get like someone not learning lessons, or you know, it's self-doubt, right? So it still applies. It can be self-doubt, self-loathing, like I was saying, insecurity, like I was saying, resisting the connection. So I feel like, because it has to do with someone choosing not to learn the lessons, or choosing not to see what's right in front of them. So that's been part of the issue. Instead of looking at you as someone who was above them or whatever, they didn't like that. It made them feel even more insecure. But they should have looked at you as someone that they should have looked at that as an asset, like someone they would want to be in a relationship with, because you come with something to offer as well. Now they see that 2 of Cups. But before, their judgment was clouded. Yeah, that's what I was trying to get at. Judgment in reverse. Their judgment was clouded. 7 of Cups. They saw that as a con instead of seeing it as a plus. They're tune has changed with that Two of Cups coming out now. What changed? Why have they changed their mind on that? Page of Wands and the Lovers, Gemini energy, because they can't get over you. They've tried, they can't. Give me more. What's ended in this person's life? Because I feel like I see endings, and I feel like you guys have already been apart. So what? I feel like whatever has ended is in their life. What's this ending? Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. So if this person had kids, they could have ended things with the father or the mother of their kids. We have the Knight of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. What about it? Tower, Scorpio or Aries energy. Whoever this is, they could have tried to date in the meantime. None of that's worked out. That's caused a Tower moment for this person. Okay, so if things ended with you, right? Maybe they were still dipping and dabbling with their father or mother of their child. That didn't work out. Then they tried to date. That didn't work out. And all it's done is get them to see that you were the person they should have tried to be with and work things out with when they had the opportunity. So what are they going to do? Four of Pentacles. What about it? Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. This person's feeling very possessive over you now. The nerve. What's this Knight of Swords? They're trying to figure out what they can do and do it quickly. We have the Five of Pentacles. What about it? Yeah, they know you're done, or they know you're about to be real done. Some of you are already done, but others of you might still be holding on a little bit. They're definitely holding on to you. They're hoping you're holding on to them. Knight of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Yeah, because they've taken too long. So what are they going to do? It could have taken them a while to grow up too, is what I'm getting with that Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is slow moving, but it's the most reliable knight. We have the Six of Swords and the Six of Wands. You guys could be seeing 666. What about it? Now that they've been able to move on from all these pursuits, I'm gonna say, because it could be what, one night stands, it could be all types of things they were trying to do to get over you and the situation, but they know that's, they realize that's not what they should have been doing. None of it worked out. The Tower. Yes, another Six of Cups. Now guess who they want, Leo. So what are they gonna do to try and bring this back together with Leo? Six of Cups is reconciliation. We have the Four of Cups. What about it? They're trying to figure that out because they feel like they lost you. We have the Nine of Swords. Yeah, they're very anxious about that. So what are they going to do? Sit around in despair or what? We have the High Priestess. No, Pisces or Cancer energy. They're going to make a move. Their intuition is telling them they need to. And do what? Seven of Swords. What about it? Two of Pentacles. What's the Seven of Swords, Two of Pentacles? Eight of Wands. What's that Seven of Swords, Two of Pentacles? The Sun. Leo energy. Your energy. They could be feeling like you're busy, or it's because you're not paying attention to them. They're trying to weigh up their options, but they feel like they feel ignored. That's what it is. They're trying to scheme and plan and figure out how they can get your attention with that Seven of Swords. They feel like you're ignoring them. You're happy, you're unbothered, you're ignoring them. So what are they going to do? That's hilarious. The Knight of Wands, Leo, Sag, Aries energy. What about it? Sometimes I do laugh at these people. I'm not going to lie to y'all. It is what it is. What's the Knight of Wands? Because it's the audacity for me. Like, you're the one that blew this up. Now you're worried about me ignoring you. Like, please. We have the Ten of Pentacles. What about it? Empress, Taurus or Libra energy. So now that they see that they want the future with you with that 10 of Pentacles, they could be rushing in. Be careful with that though, because I feel like they're very passionate about this with that Knight of Wands, but they don't have the right to rush you into anything. Who did I just say that for? Gemini. You guys be dealing with a Gemini. The Lovers is here. So anything else for what they're going to do? We have the 5 of Wands, 9 of Cups. They're going to ask you guys if you guys are seeing anybody. Then they're going to say, well, you know what? I don't care. I'm the one you should be with. We're meant to be together. 9 of Cups. You need to let those people go. That's what I'm saying. Like, this person rushing in, trying to, like, really take hold of the situation. And it's like, pause. Because you're the cause of our issues, right? But, so just be aware of that. Anything else for what they're going to do? But it's because they realize who you are, the Empress. Male or female, doesn't matter. They'll never find another you. Ever. We have the 6 of Pentacles. You are very different from what this person is used to dealing with. 6 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, Death. Scorpio energy. If they were dealing with someone else, that's over. We have the Page of Cups. Expecting an apology, and the Devil. Capricorn energy. This person thinks about doing this day in, day out. It's just all about them getting up off their ass and doing it. Any advice for Leo? And they want to apologize for being so detrimental to you guys' connection. We have the 3 of Swords. What about it? Queen of Cups. They're heartbroken without you. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. What about it? And the Magician. Virgo, Gemini energy. What about it? They're very determined to get you back. We have the 4 Swords. Yeah, does they feel like you guys have been apart too long? Any other advice for Leo? The Strength. Leo energy. What about it? The Fool. Aquarius energy. For those of you that want this person back, it is going to be hard for you to do. You'll have to decide if you're willing to take a leap of faith on whoever this is. If you can see them differently. If you can see yourself forgiving them and starting over. Any other advice? The King of Wands, Leo, Sag, Aries energy. What about it? They're going to fight for you. 7 of Wands and the Emperor, Aries energy. This person has come to realize you guys are divine counterparts and they're not willing to give that up. And I do see that they have changed or matured with that Emperor card coming out. I'm not saying make it easy on this person though. Oh yeah, Ace of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Make sure they're talking about something solid, something secure. If they're not, we have the Queen of Wands, yeah. Leo, Sag, Aries energy. You guys are in your power now. If they're not talking about something serious, you know what to do. The 7 of Wands can also be about standing your ground, protecting your energy. So... But if they are and you guys want to work this out, you will have to have the strength to and the courage to forgive this person. And really forgive and move on. Like, you know, when I say that, I mean like just really deciding you want to work things out and being willing to let everything that has happened go. If you can't do that, then move on. Alright, let's get some more. Or if you don't see yourself doing that, if you don't see yourself being willing to give this person that opportunity, move on. Let's get some oracles. Which ones for, okay, these. I pulled out 3 different decks because I was called to. So some of y'all are getting different cards. But I have to trust my guides. Give me more for Leo. True love. But I just saw no career focus. A lot of you, you're not thinking about love or you're not thinking about this person right now. You're focusing on your career. Any more for Leo? I just saw a recent breakup, so yeah. Anything else for Leo? Nothing else to do. There's nothing you could have done differently. Challenges teach you everything is as it should be. That card says May, so you might be hearing from this person in May. Give me more. Independence. You are meant to learn how to be alone so you can thrive by your own efforts and be your own hero. This card says April. So it's looking like sometime between April and May. Now in May, right? Like I said, you guys aren't focused on this person, or maybe not even any person. You guys are focusing on thriving. Anything else for Leo? Fear of rejection. They fear your rejection. Is it too late? Are you over me? Will you forgive me? Yep. Confirmation. This card also says when you forgive them, though. Anything else? We have unawakened. Doesn't have the same awareness of the connection. Can't rush the process. Time to focus on yourself. That's what this time has been about. Because I feel like you guys felt right from the beginning what this could be. This person didn't, though. They weren't awakened to it like you were. So that's been what this time has been, to get them to awaken to it, and also to get you to, you know, awaken to some things about yourself. Thrive. Realize, yeah, you guys probably already knew, but realize you don't need anyone else to thrive. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can be your own hero. Give me more. Uncertainty. Not knowing how you feel about them makes them hold back their feelings. They want certainty. Give me one more. Yeah, that's what this person, that's why it's taking so long. This person has not been, it's cowardice, because they don't want to come towards you if you don't want them type energy. Their immaturity prevents them from coming forward. Confirmation. And they've been immature. They refuse to admit they love you. I said that. They didn't want you to see their true feelings. They did not. But look what's on the back of the deck. It's okay to trust. You can trust them. They've learned their lessons and have changed. Just around the corner. And then we have forgiveness. This is what I was talking about. They want to apologize for hurting you and hoping to start over if you forgive them. This card also says next month. So again, sometime between now and May. But you guys will have to be, again, really clear on if you can do this or not. If you feel like you can't, let it go. All right, so let's move on. We're moving on to Virgo. Messages for Virgo. Messages for Virgo. I just saw the Four of Wands. You guys might be celebrating something. Messages for Virgo. The Emperor. Aries energy. What about it? Page of Wands. You guys are about to hear from your Divine Masculine. Or if you are the Divine Masculine, you're about to get a message from someone else. Give me more. We have the Death, Scorpio energy, and the Eight of Pentacles. Someone has been working on themselves, working on making the necessary changes they've been needing to make. We have the Two of Pentacles. This was someone who could never get clear on what they want, or they were always cheating or whatever. It's looking like that's what they've been working on. It's looking like they've evolved. They're coming out as the Emperor. Give me more. How does Virgo feel about whoever this is? Six of Pentacles. What about it? Ace of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Like, you guys feel like they'd have to come in and really prove to you that they can give to this like you have. That they love you as much as you love them, but they'd have to show you that. I feel like you guys have always been the main ones showing the love, giving the love. Now you need it back in return in order to move forward with whoever this is. Give me more. How does this person feel about Virgo? We have the Queen of Pentacles. You guys could be focused on finding someone new too with that Ace of Cups. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy with that Queen of Pentacles. Water energy with this Ace of Cups. I don't know if I said it. We have the, what about the Queen of Pentacles? Six of Wands. Look who's seeing you for, who did I say this for? For the person you've always been to them. Is that Cancer? Could be dealing with a Cancer. I think I said that for. Someone wants to give you your flowers. Give me more. Tell you how much they appreciate you and they see what you've been trying to get them to see now. Give me more for how this person feels about Virgo. We have the Four of Pentacles. They have not let you go. They're feeling very, very much so like you are theirs. Give me more. So what is this person going to do? Eight of Cups. What about it? It's looking like they're moving on from something or someone. We have the Three of Swords. Could be heartbreak they're moving on from. So if that got in between the two of you, if this person was needing to heal from an ending with someone else or just a lot of pain that they've gone through, it's looking like they've been healing. The Star, Aquarius energy. Eight of Wands and the Sun. Virgo, your reading is clear cut. This person wants to move forward with you. You will hear from them. They want to make you happy with that Sun card. Could be dealing with a Leo. They could have something they need to tell you though with the Sun. What's the Sun? The Sun can be about truth. We have the World. Could be that they have ended things with someone else. So that could be what they've walked away from. Give me more. What's this ending? What's the World? I'm getting Leo's reading, so you could be dealing with a Leo. We have the Justice, or you have that in your chart. Libra energy. What about it? The Knight of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. If this person was married, they're getting divorced. That's the ending, right? If it's not that, it's just... Did I say this in you guys' last reading? A legal situation. Could be a legal battle they've been waiting for to go in their favor. They've been waiting for that, the outcome of that. It's looking like whatever they were expecting out of that, they've gotten it. So if it was a marriage, they've gotten divorced, or if it was some sort of custody battle, it's looking like that's concluded. So now they can move on. It feels like something has cleared up for them and now they can move on. Knight of Cups, they want to open up to you. The full Aquarius energy, they want to take a risk and come towards you. For some of you, they want to come see you in person to have this new beginning. What is this ending? Like, what were they waiting on to be over? For, again, if it's not a marriage and all that, just take it as they've ended something with somebody. What were they waiting on to be, you know, over with before they came towards Virgo? So I see they want to communicate now with that Eight of Wands. Yeah, Five of Wands. There was fighting or disagreements or conflicts or tension with somebody else. And for some of you, it went to court. So it's looking like that's ended. Give me more. What is this? We have the Page of Pentacles. Could be over a child, so it could be custody. What's the Page of Pentacles? Three of Pentacles. Whatever has happened, now that it's over, now they can come together with you, or they're ready to compromise, build together, be a team, give you the relationship. What's the Three of Pentacles? Could it be that they were dealing with this person because I'm getting energy of this person dealing with that person just to keep them content. Just to keep them from having to deal with this court issue, or it's like, sorry, y'all. This is someone they've kept on the back burner, or they've tried to keep this person happy so they wouldn't have to go through court and all that, or they tried to keep this person happy because they were getting money from that person. It's something like that. We're going to move on, though. I don't want to dwell on it. They're moving on. Six of Swords. They're letting that go. So, what are they going to do now? Or they were hanging in there for their kids. It's something like that. There was no love there. This person was simply in it for to benefit from it. Or to keep the peace, or whatever it looks like for you. We have the Empress, Taurus, or Libra energy. Look at who they're headed towards. Divine counterparts here. So what are they gonna do? They're feeling very, very, very serious about you now. They only have eyes for you, Virgo. I feel like that definitely wasn't the case before, but it is now. We have the Five of Swords, then the Devil, Capricorn energy. What's the Five of Swords, Devil? Ace of Swords. They're fighting with whoever they were dealing with because they're telling them something. What are they telling them? Ace of Swords. Could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What are they telling them? They're moving on. Three of Wands. Queen of Wands. That can be karmic energies for me. Leo, Sag, Aries energy. Wheel of Fortune. If this is someone they always dealt with on the side, or they always had this person in the background, they're telling them it's time for things to change. I don't want to do this anymore. Wheel of Fortune. I've changed. I don't want to deal with you anymore. What we have is toxic. Five of Swords, the Devil. It's nothing good about it. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to fight with you anymore. What's the Moon? Pisces energy. Seven of Cups. I was about to say it. They could also be telling this person they're sorry for leading them on. Because the Moon can be about hiding things, or it can be about confusion, keeping secrets, and the Seven of Cups is about illusions. I'm sorry for making you think that I loved you. I'm sorry for making you think that this was going somewhere it never was. We have the Seven of Pentacles. I know who I want. I know who I'm supposed to be with. It's Virgo. They could actually be telling this person about you if they don't know about you, or if they do know about you, whatever it is. That could be why they're fighting with this person, and it's really not good. The Five of Swords, the Devil, it's real bad. But it could be because they're telling this person they're headed your way to give you the connection that this person expected. That's been coming out in you guys' readings, right? We have the Ten of Cups in reverse. Yeah. Ten of Cups in reverse is an unhappy home. It's family trouble. It's things no longer being aligned. They never were, because like I said, this person, they didn't want to be there. They just went there out of convenience. So it's looking like that's breaking up, or it has already. So anything else for what they're going to do in regards to Virgo? We have the Five of Cups. What about it? King of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. I feel like this person was just unwilling to open their heart. They regret that now. They know they should have just done that from the start. Anything else for what they plan on doing now? The Lovers, choosing you. Choosing this connection, Gemini energy. So they've made up their mind, Virgo. Just keep in mind they have tension with somebody else, and they could have kids with that person. So that tension is there because they've hurt this person. I don't know if you guys care or not, or if you know. You could just be feeling like that has nothing to do with you, and it doesn't. Right, but I'm just saying, if you guys go into things with this person, just keep in mind, especially if this person knows you, that could spill over into your relationship. You know, if you guys decide to be with this person. So just be aware. Any advice for Virgo? Six of Cups, reconciliation, Seven of Wands, Temperance. Could be dealing with Sagittarius. What's the Seven of Wands, Temperance? Chariot, Cancer energy. What about it? You being willing to walk away and stand on business with this person, and just really recognize what you want, and walking away from this person if they couldn't give it to you. That's causing movement here. This person might have felt like they were in control at one point in this connection. They don't feel like that anymore. The power dynamic has definitely switched. We have the Seven of Swords. What about it? Judgment in reverse. What about the Seven of Swords, Judgment in reverse? Nine of Swords. This person's not feeling too confident because they know how they've hurt you. They know they betrayed you, Seven of Swords, by lying and cheating, whatever else they were doing, being sneaky. So any other advice for Virgo? What's happening? What do they need to know? Definitely see things moving forward. We have the Ten of Wands. What about it? They might be being cautious right now because they feel weighed down by what's happening with this other person. Ten of Swords. Yeah, because yes, it has ended. You guys could be seeing 10-10. I definitely feel like it's ended, but the problem is, like I said, they still have ties to this person. So they could be trying to shield you from that, right? And also, too, they're trying to figure it out. But also, again, they feel like anxious about you because they feel like they're, you know, they better do something quick. We have the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. What about it? Knight of Wands, yeah. That third party actually loved this person. Like I said, though, this person did not love them. I mean, I don't know if I said that. I said there was no love there, right? Leo, Sag, Aries energy. But there was love on the third party's end. So that's why it's so contentious. Whoever that is feels betrayed. So what does Virgo need to know about this? What's Virgo's advice? Two of Swords. Knight of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. You guys might have a decision to make here. What's this Two of Swords? The Strength. Leo energy. What about it? Oh, the Hangman. Pisces energy. Yes, this person is surrendering to this connection. Yes, they've gotten clear on everything. But the problem is, like I said, there's still tension there. Or they're still dealing with the fallout from this situation. So they could be coming towards you while they're still dealing with the fallout, right? And you guys will have to decide if that's something you're willing to deal with. Because I don't feel like they're involved with this person romantically. But they could ask for time just to kind of sort this out. So you'll have to decide if you guys want to give them that time. What's this Knight of Swords, Strength, Hangman, Pisces energy? I don't know if I said it. Some of you might choose to let this person go. What's the two? We have the King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. What about it? The Tower, Scorpio or Aries energy. What about it? Three of Cups. They're going to tell you the truth. Alright. Because that really was my question. How are they going to tell the truth? It's looking like it. Anything else Virgo needs to know? They're going to tell you everything that's going on. Like I said, the problem is they're still in the thick of it. Any other advice for Virgo? Nine of Cups. Focus on you like you've been doing. This person's not going anywhere. Yes, you guys might be apart right now, but it's you for them. I think I said that in your last reading. They're not going anywhere. You're their wish fulfillment. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. If you guys are focusing on your money, your work, whatever it is, your career, keep focusing on that. They'll be back. They're not, they're very, well, the reason why I'm saying that so nonchalantly is because they don't want anyone else. You are their wish fulfillment. They don't want anyone else. Let's get some more. See the Page of Swords on the back of the deck. They could be watching you. But keep doing what you've been doing. They'll pop up. This is going to be soon for some of you. Let's get some more. They haven't already. That Lovers card keeps coming out. Y'all divine feminines, divine masculines are trying to get their life together. Let's pull somebody. Which ones? No? Okay. These. Messages for Virgo. Let me pull two for y'all. I trust my guides. Anything else for Virgo? Watching. I told y'all. Creates fake accounts to stay up to date, pretends to not care, but becomes obsessive. Late night scrolling on social media platforms. That's why I said you guys don't have to worry about this person. They're not going anywhere. Even if I'm gone, I'm still connected to you in some way. I can't cut you off completely, but I am afraid to return. My only interaction with you is through your social media. I miss you. Yep. Tower moments. I feel my life is falling apart and being pulled apart no matter what I try to build. Things keep crumbling all around me. I wish you were here to help. You were the only thing solid in my life. Yep. Anything else? They're meant to go through these tower moments, though. It's to get them to grow up. We have cycles. We keep replaying the same story over and over again, and it never ends well. When are we going to do better so we can be better? That's what they've been needing as themselves. Anything else? They've gotten the clue now. We have Leo. I was used to being the central focus of everyone's attention, but your magnetism outweighed mine. I was insecure about that. That's been coming out in you guys' readings too. I'm getting that energy I just got for Leo. Like them feeling like because you are somebody who can get things on your own, do things on your own, they felt like you didn't need them. And that made them feel insecure. We have unsent messages. I really want to tell you how I feel, but is it too late? Will you understand what I'm trying to say to you, or will you misinterpret my messages? I'd rather not say anything at all. Then we have fall. September 22nd to November 6th. Victim mentality. I just can't. I'm feeling hopeless and helpless. There is nothing that I can do. Life is what it is, and we just have to accept our circumstances. So you guys could have fallen out sometime in the fall. Could have been last fall or the fall before, or whatever it is. But they were playing victim. So I feel like with this Tower Moments card and this Cycles card, it's like they've been put through Tower Moments since you guys have been apart, and it was to get them to see that the cycle you guys kept repeating was not healthy, and they were mostly to blame for it, right? We have to acknowledge the part we played too, because by letting it go on, that's playing a part, right? So however many times you guys have been in the cycle with this person, there were lessons to be learned there on your end. But regardless, I feel like sometime in the fall, maybe this person really came to realize that it was them. This person could have had a very pessimistic outlook. They could have been used to just playing the victim their whole life, being a victim of their circumstances instead of changing it and doing something about it. So I feel like that's what they're doing now. Taking control of their life, realizing they have free damn will. And to be honest, they've been letting this third party control them by feeling like they have to keep them happy or whatever that was. So it's looking like that's changed. Anything else for Virgo? Yes, sexual desires. They're sexually charged. Be careful not to rush towards intimacy. Make them work for it. Give me more. We have outside influences. Heavily influenced. What was I just saying? By the people around them, opinions or gossip. It was more so just, like I said, trying to keep that person happy for whatever reason. Anything else? Whoever that is a pick me a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to go too hard because I do feel like this person has also wronged them in a way. But that person is, whatever crumbs they can get from this person, they just been happy to get. We have feel safe, hiding their feelings for fear of what happens next. When you move on, is what that card says, is what you've been doing. So now they're feeling like, okay, I gotta come out of hiding. Forgiveness. They want to apologize for hurting you and hoping to start over if you forgive them next month. And then we have it's okay to trust. You can trust them. They've learned their lessons and have changed. Just around the corner, this one says. So you guys will be hearing from this person possibly soon. All right, so let's move on to Libra. Oh, let me change this before I confuse myself. Messages for Libra. Goodness, if I can get the damn cards together. Messages for Libra. What does Libra need to know? We have the Eight of Swords. What about it? The Hermit, Virgo energy, the World. Someone's feeling like you're being unfair to them. Or they have been. What's the World and the Hermit? Could be dealing with a Virgo. We have the Six of Cups. What about it? Whoever this is feels like you're being unfair. You're ending things with them without giving them a chance. They miss you. Six of Cups. We have the Five of Swords. What's the Five of Swords? Six of Wands. You guys could have been fighting a lot with this person. And this feels like the type of person that likes to get the upper hand in the argument. So they'll say whatever they want to say, do whatever they want to do. Then they just expect you to, what, up and forgive them. Give me more. How does this Libra feel about whoever this is? We have the Four of Cups. What about it? Some of you might still be with this person and you're thinking about breaking up with them. Or you're thinking about whether or not the situation is making you happy. Yeah, the Tower. Scorpio or Aries energy. Some of you are, like I said, thinking of, those of you that are still with this person, in a relationship with this person, you're thinking about breaking up with them. Because you're not happy. The Four of Cups. Others of you just fell apart because you were not happy. You weren't fulfilled. Take it how it resonates. Give me more. Scorpio or Aries with that Tower. I don't know if I said it. We Virgo with that Hermit. How does this person feel about Libra? We have the Five of Cups. What about it? Seven of Pentacles. Queen of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. They regret not giving you what you deserve, or they feel like they can't give you what you deserve. And they're feeling very pessimistic about ever being able to do that. So for a lot of you, for those of you that are still with this person, they feel like you're about to break up with them. For those of you that you've already been apart from this person, they feel disappointed in themselves for one, but they are fully aware that you are blocking them out right now with that Queen of Swords. Give me more. So what are they going to do? Three of Pentacles. What about it? They could be trying to offer you something. That Three of Pentacles. Compromise on something. We have the Nine of Swords in reverse. They're releasing their fears here. But look though. We have the King of Cups in reverse. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. The Lovers in reverse. Gemini energy. Something's imbalanced here. Something's not fair. So they feel like you're being unfair to them. But you're just trying to get them to understand that this relationship's not fair. You guys are putting yourselves above this connection, which is what you should be doing. Because King of Cups in reverse is someone who very emotionally manipulative. Could be emotionally unbalanced, right? Could be a very moody person. We have the Chariot, Cancer energy. I feel like you guys are moving on. A lot of you have already, but for those of you that are still with this person, you're contemplating moving on. And I'll tell you one thing, the longer you sit in this energy like this, it's going to keep going. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, because this person knows how to use, they know how to play the victim really well. They know how to play on your emotions, and they know how to use their emotions to kind of sway you a bit. They're used to being able to do that. They're not going to change that if you stay in it. The Lovers in reverse is Gemini energy. It's very imbalanced. Cancer energy with this Chariot. I don't know if I said, sorry y'all if I repeat, like it's because I'm channeling a lot and I don't know if I'm calling the signs out, so hopefully it doesn't bother you. But anyway, You guys gotta love yourselves more than this person at this particular time, because this person, they're gonna keep being emotionally manipulative. Give me more. While still playing the victim, because like I said, they feel like you're the one that's being unfair here. What's this imbalance? Why is this relationship imbalanced with that Lovers in reverse? The Nine of Wands. What about it? Because you guys have been trying to keep the faith and hope that this is going to get better, and it's we have the Queen of Wands, Leo, Sag, Aries energy. You guys are at your breaking point, though. I think you're at your limit. I feel like Spirit is telling you, like I just said, if you guys continue to sit in this relationship like this, it's not going to change. You have to make it change. And how do you do that? You become more self-assured. You stand in your power. You have to be willing to be independent. And it could be time to get out there and explore. I'm not getting a good energy from whoever this is. Give me more. What is this person planning on doing? Two of Pentacles. What about it? The Moon, Pisces energy. What about it? They're hesitating. They're trying to decide. We have the Temperance, Sagittarius energy. They're afraid to let you go, but also they know they can't give you what you want. They're trying to keep you hanging in the balance with this Temperance card, keep the peace. But what is it that Libra wants out of this person that they're not giving them? What is it that Libra wants that they feel like they can't give? Pisces, Sagittarius. Sorry, y'all, again, if I already said it. We have the Page of Cups. What about it? For some of you, you want a child, and this person, what? They're not sure if they want one. So if that's the case, again, that's not for everybody, but if that's the case, this person is going to tell you enough to keep you strung along. They're still not sure if they want one. Again, that's not for everyone. We have the Death, Scorpio energy, and the Emperor, Aries energy. For others of you, you could already have kids with this person, and you're asking them to step up and be more of a leader, to step up and play a more active role, either in this connection or in your kid's life, or both. For some reason, they don't feel like they're able to do so right now. Why is that? For others of you, you've just been asking this person to change, make some changes. And I feel like it's more so in regards to stepping up here. I feel like you've had to lead this connection or take control of the direction of this connection, and you're tired of that. We have the Devil, Capricorn energy. What about it? This person doesn't think highly of themselves. They have a problem with negative thoughts. Toxic thoughts, toxic habits. We have the Seven of Swords. What about it? For others of you, it's just this person's a cheater. Yeah, Knight of Wands, Leo, Sag, Aries, and they don't want what you want. Not right now. They're not ready to settle down. They don't feel like they're capable of it. So, in a nutshell, Libra, you're not going to get what you want out of this person right now. For those of you that even want this person. For others of you, like I said, you've already been apart from this person. They're still in the same energy they were. So what are they planning on doing? Are they coming towards Libra? For those of you that have been apart. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. What about it? Four of Pentacles. They're going to be talking about building and starting over and starting a family. For those of you that don't already have one. For those of you that do, being a family. They don't want to let you go. Four of Pentacles, but they still don't feel like they can do this. They still feel insecure. For some of you, they don't have a lot of money. Four of Pentacles, so that's what's causing them to feel insecure. And they're saying whatever they're saying just to hold on to you. So be really careful with whoever this is. I don't see this going well. Any advice for Libra? Five of Pentacles. What about it? Let them go. Knight of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. What about it? Knight of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. What about the Knight of Swords, Knight of Pentacles? person's still immature. We have the 8 of Cups. Like I said, some of you are already planning on letting this go, or you already have. The longer you drag this out, the worse it's going to get for you. It's time to move on. 8 of Cups. What's that Knight of Swords? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Sorry, y'all. Sorry, y'all. I don't know if I said it. I don't know. We have the 9 of Pentacles. For others of you, you've already been apart. They're going to try to rush you into making a decision about them, getting back into a relationship. They're coming in hot, trying to get you back. 9 of Pentacles. Stay single. Focus on your money. Focus on your well-being, whatever you've been doing. Any other advice for Libra? It could be dealing with a Virgo. This person is coming out as a knight, trying to present themselves as his emperor, trying to present themselves as whatever, but they're still immature. They have some growing up to do. We have the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Yeah, it's something you guys could be really just focused on your money, being a mother, a father, whatever it is, your kids, your whatever you've been doing, keep doing that. Any other advice for Libra? Ace of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Guys have new coming in. What do they need to know about that? Ace of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, more air energy. If this person's not an air sign like you, they're just really, like I said, they have some sort of, they might have a mental illness they don't know about. Did I say that in you guys' last reading? They might have something going on with them mentally, but it's like they know that you are capable of finding someone else, or they know you're about to, or whatever it is. Again, they're trying to stop you. So be careful with that. They're going to say whatever they can say to keep you from moving on, but I feel like it's time. So let's get some more. And if you guys don't want new love, it's just time to do something new, right? With that Ace of Cups coming out. Maybe it's time to date. See what's out there, you know? I'm getting a younger energy, so you guys could be... This is not for everybody, but some of you could be in your early 20s or something like that. Don't spend all of that time sitting around waiting for this person, because what? You'll look up and then that time will be gone and you'll wish you had it back. Again, that's not for everybody. Let's get started. Messages for Libra. Or others of you could be feeling like you've already wasted your youth, or you've already wasted a lot of time on this person, so it's time to do something new. And it's not too late if that's the case. Don't think that it's too late, so don't stay in it because you feel like it's too late to find something new, because the Ace of Cups came out for a reason. You guys will find new. Give me more for Libra. Sorry for all the noise outside, y'all. They're doing yard work and all that. Give me more. Detaching means stepping back from obsessively worrying about them to regain your sanity. Free yourself. I could stop there. Give me a couple more. What feels wrong could end up being right. Take your chance on love and set your heart ablaze. Take a chance. Yeah, it's time for you guys to explore new options. Anything else? And I don't really, you guys know I don't normally like to tell you what to do, but I'm getting that real clear here. Sometimes you need to let them miss you and see the difference when you're not around. Point blank, period. Don't worry whether or not they are ignoring you. The way you stop feeling ignored is to get busy with your life. So some of you could be missing this person, or you're worried about if they're thinking about you. For those of you that you're already apart from this person, like this card says, time to focus on you. Get busy with your life. If it's meant to be, it will be, right? If it's meant to be, they'll get it together. But that starts with them feeling like they have to. And that starts with you separating yourself. Give me one more. And being willing to do so. If you guys are holding on to this person energetically, that's what you're telling the universe you want, right? And also, they could be getting that signal. All right, well, Libra, they still want me. I can come in when I want. I don't have to do much, right? So show them different. Being extra means you still care, so stop pretending like you don't. Be honest. What about that? The more anger you hold in your heart, the less capable you are of loving the present. So some of you guys could still be mad at this person and you're holding on to the anger. Spirit's saying let it go. So if you guys are still holding on to anger and you're trying to act like you've let this go already, you haven't energetically. And that could be blocking your new love from coming in. Okay. So let's move on. To Scorpio. Messages for Scorpio. What do they need to know? I just saw the sun. So something could be coming in making you guys very happy. Let's see what this is. Could be dealing with a Leo. One second, child. Let me grab some water. Alright, what does Scorpio need to know? Oop, 6 of Cups. What about it? Someone misses you. 8 of Wands in reverse. There's been delays here, though. What's the 8 of Wands in reverse? Wheel of Fortune. So that could be changing. What's been causing the delays with whoever this is? The Chariot, Cancer energy. The Lovers, Gemini energy. Fear, I feel like. Fear of the connection. Fear of the feelings they have for you. What's been causing the delays? Why aren't they saying anything? The 8 of Wands can also be an energy in reverse. Can also be an energy of just not saying anything, not taking action. Why? 6 of Swords. So they feel like you moved on. Give me more. How does Scorpio feel about whoever this is? They definitely miss you, though. We have the Tower, Scorpio or Aries energy, and we have the 4 of Pentacles. What about it? You guys could be feeling like this fell apart due to this person's selfishness. We have the 9 of Swords and the Queen of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. You guys could have had a lot of sleepless nights thinking about this person, dealing with this person, and like, I feel like you're guarded towards whoever this is now. You don't want to be put back in that energy. Didn't I say that in your reading? Your last one, give me more. How does this person feel about Scorpio? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius with this Queen of Swords. We have the Page of Pentacles. What about it? Cancer energy with that Chariot. Gemini with this Lovers. The 2 of Cups. What about it? 4 of Wands. Ooh. Ooh. What's the 2 of Cups, 4 of Wands? Temperance. Sagittarius energy. Someone wants to make peace and they are very serious. The 2 of Cups and the 4 of Wands. What's this Page of Pentacles, though? The Knight of Wands. Leo, Sag, Aries energy. What about it? Strength. Leo energy. What about it? Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, and the Eight of Cups. Oh. 1 second, y'all. Hold on. One second. The camera got moved. Make sure y'all can see. What about it? So because this person walked away from you, they don't feel confident. 6 of Pentacles, what about it? It's like this person wanted to bring this back together so bad, but it's like them not knowing if you'd even be willing to give to this anymore. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles towards Virgo Capricorn energy because of all the time they've taken. Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, and the Page of Cups. This is conflicting energy. This is the slowest moving knight. This is the fastest moving. So this person has been trying to contemplate. Should I go in? No, I shouldn't. I should just stay away from Scorpio. They don't want me anyway. I've done too much here. But I want to be with Scorpio. It's time to say something. Then it's like, oh no, well never mind. I don't feel confident, so I'm not gonna say anything. It's like back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But they know they need to apologize. Page of Cups. If they ever want to bring this back together, they need to apologize. So what are they gonna do? They know exactly what they want. 2 of Cups, 4 of Wands. Some of you, they could be thinking about possibly getting married. Page of Pentacles can sometimes be a gift. They could be thinking about proposal. I mean, at least they daydream about it. We have the Judgment. What about it? And the Magician. Virgo, Gemini energy. Okay, they're getting it together. The Judgment is a wake-up call. The Magician is being very determined. It's like turning your imaginations into reality, right? So give me more. Could be dealing with a Virgo or a Gemini. So what are they gonna do? The Devil, Capricorn energy. What about it? 5 of Wands. What about it? 5 of Pentacles. Oop. There's someone in their energy not being happy about being left behind. So there could be someone causing trouble because they don't like that this person's moving on. So what are they going to do about that? It's a toxic relationship, whatever this is. We have the 7 of Cups. They're trying to decide or figure it out. What's this 5 of Pentacles? 6 of Wands. I feel like they have left that person, but that person, again, like I said, they're not happy about it. So, are they letting this stop them from doing something? They were. We have the 10 of Swords in reverse, so they're letting that go. They're moving on regardless. Telling this person, hey, it's over. I'm sorry, I don't know what you want from me, but it's over. We have the Fool in reverse, Aquarius energy. What's the Fool in reverse? Because this has happened though, that could be making them more fearful about you. You know what I mean? Yeah. The World. The Fool in reverse can be like a carelessness. It's like not having any sort of plan. It's being unprepared. It could also be like poor judgment, right? So they could be afraid of things falling apart with you the way it has with this person. Yeah, the World. Oh gosh. So what are they going to do? Are they going to let that hold them back, or are they going to take control here? 5 of Swords. What about it? Page of Wands. I don't know. They're also worried about fighting with you. 5 of Swords, Page of Wands. So are they going to do anything? I feel like this person just doesn't want any more conflict in their life. They're trying to keep the peace. We have the King of Cups though. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. They feel like you guys, well, they have a lot of love for you first off, but didn't the Queen of Cups come out? Maybe not. Oh yes, it did. I feel like you guys are meant to be together. Queen of Cups to the King of Cups. We have the Hangman. All right, so they are going to release that fear. I'm like, I need to see something. I did not see them doing anything. Pisces energy with this Hangman. Okay, they're surrendering. I don't know, y'all. Does Scorpio still want this person? The Hermit, Virgo energy. What about it? You guys could be still trying to figure that out. The Hierophant, Taurus energy. What about it? The Emperor, Aries energy. I feel like you guys would work it out if this person took control. And I feel that because the energy I'm getting is like this person just sitting around and waiting for life to happen. Like, no, you got you have to go after what you want. I feel like you guys don't know because this person hasn't been doing that. Could be dealing with a Virgo, a Taurus, or Aries. So what is this person going to do? Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. What about it? Nine of Cups. All right. You're everything they want. They see you as somebody who's very stable, very nurturing. You guys, if you guys have kids, they think you guys are good with your kids, or they see themselves having kids with you, right? Or if they have kids and you don't, they feel like you'd be good for their kids, right? Tell you how it resonates. Okay, y'all. Looks like they coming after you. Three of Cups, Justice, Libra energy, Ten of Wands. That person could have taken them to court. That could be why they're so damn stressed. I'm getting stressed. Justice and the Ten of Wands, or they're threatening them with court. So whoever that is stressing them out. That's part of the reason why they haven't said anything yet. But I do see them taking action towards you. So any advice for Scorpio? We're going to get some oracles. Knight of Cups in reverse. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. What about it? Seven of Pentacles. They haven't been saying nothing, again, because they literally been avoiding having conflict with you and conflict with this person. But we have the Seven of Pentacles here. They are serious about settling down. Any other advice for Scorpio? They will be once you hear from them, right? Nine of Pentacles. What about it? Ace of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. What's the Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Swords? The Star, Aquarius energy. What about it? Oh, you guys separating yourself from this person caused all this to change. That was the breakthrough this person needed in order to get some clarity. So now they're feeling they've taken the time to heal, I feel like. Still trying to sort things out with this person, so beware of that. But we have the Queen of Wands in reverse, Leo, Sag, Aries energy. That person's a problem. So yes, they've gotten clarity on this, but like I said, this person's causing tension. This person's causing issues. So what about that? What's the Queen of Wands in reverse? The Sun, Leo energy. The Queen of Wands in reverse can be a vengeful energy. It can be very jealous, very, you know, I feel like it's something to do with money though. If this person was helping them out or providing for them so they could live or whatever, they don't want to lose that money. Wow. What's the Sun? King of Pentacles. This person doesn't care anymore. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Queen to the King of Pentacles. King of Cups, Queen of Cups. They feel like you guys can be a good couple. And there's a lot of love here. You're who they want. And they've gotten real clear on that. But it's all because you showed them something. Right? So let's get some more. Let's get some oracles. So however long it's been prolonged, because now that this person's left, whoever they left is trying to, I don't want to say extort them, but a little bit. Like, I feel like it's about money. I don't feel like they're holding on to them out of love, or, you know, out of so much love or caring or emotions. It's money. Let's get some more. I don't want to say this person is kind of damaged because of that, but a little bit. So if this is something that already happened in the past, part of the reason why they haven't trusted you is because they're worried about you doing them the same way. Right? Let's get some more. I don't feel like that was your intention, but That's how they saw the damn situation. Let's see, y'all. Give me more for Scorpio. More for Scorpio. Union and in sync. I want to commit to you. I want to hold your hand in sickness and in health. I want to walk into the sunset with you and never look back. I need to release certain commitments and fully commit to you. Yep. Give me more. What the hell? Sorry, y'all. Again, I don't feel like they're not dealing with that person in that way, but they're arguing with them, or there's tension and fighting and all that. So we have destiny. I am understanding our relationship and our connection. What I once thought was trivial was something more on a higher consciousness. I couldn't understand it then, but I do now. Anything else? Juggling. Having too much on their plate. Dealing with multiple obligations at one time. Unable to make decisions based on confused emotions. So it's more so, like I said, having too much on their plate, or them feeling like they do. They'll be back though. Sentimentality is on the back of the deck. They miss you. The memories of us bring me joy, but agony at the same time. I think about you continuously, and you are never far from my thoughts. Anything else? Great source of power. That's that King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, power couple energy. The dream team of change. Reunion creates exponential growth. Highly influential and agents of change. You guys might end up going into business together. Maybe you guys have talked about owning businesses or something like that. It's looking like that is going to become a reality. Fateful encounter. Impossible to avoid. Big impact on future. Questions your belief system. Important life altering event. So regardless of whether or not you guys decide you want this person back, you were definitely meant to meet. They've had a big impact on your life, and you have on theirs. The moment I laid eyes on you, I knew. I can't explain how I felt, but I knew I was meant to find you. And then we have outer turmoil. Yep. I feel my life is falling apart and I don't know what to do. Whatever can go wrong has gone wrong, but the one thing that felt right was you. So again, they're dealing with a lot of turmoil right now. Once they're able to kind of get a handle on that, they'll be back. Yeah. Forgiveness. I'm seeking your forgiveness. Even if I can't utter the words, I'm trying to also forgive myself for treating you unfairly, but I'm hoping I can quiet my guilt. So I do feel like they have a lot of regrets. They feel guilty for how they've treated you, but like I said, once they're able to just kind of get a moment of peace and slow down, and I feel like also too, this person they're up in their head a lot. They could be someone who overthinks, overanalyzes. So once they're able to kind of quiet all that down, you will hear from this person. All right. So let's get some more. Doesn't mean you have to take them back. Again, y'all know. We have Sagittarius. Let's see. Messages for Sagittarius. What do they need to know? There's a lot going on. Let's clear the energy a bit. Oop. And my business all in the camera. Ignore that, y'all. Ignore that. Let's see. Okay. Messages for Sagittarius. Did I already do this? Damn. What does my Sagittarius collective need to know? We have the Four of Wands. What about it? Look who wants to come back home. The Four of Wands is also like the 11-11 card. This could be a twin flame for some of you, but someone is really feeling like you're their home and they want you back. We have the Knight of Cups. Yeah. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. What about it? They could be wanting to express this to you, or they could be coming towards you talking about marriage, commitment, whatever it is. Yeah, Six of Wands. They're ready to do the damn thing, whoever this is. Give me more. We have the Five of Pentacles. What about it? The Justice, Libra energy. They're leaving a situation, I feel like, quickly, and it's going to cause them to be in some sort of financial loss, or they might be leaving a home for Wands, right? Or they might not have anywhere to go, but they feel very strongly that they need to make things right with you. Could be dealing with a Libra with that Justice card. Give me more. Or it could be that part of their karma has been that their money has been hit, or, you know, they've suffered. But it's, again, it's part of their karma. We have the Six of Pentacles. What about it? What the I promise y'all, I have no idea what the hell that is. What is the Six of Pentacles? If y'all heard that, I'm sure you did. We have the Lovers, Gemini energy. What about the Six of Pentacles, Lovers? Queen of Swords. Yeah, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. I feel like this person's ready to give in the way that you have. You guys could be dealing with a Virgo, or you have that in your chart. But now that they are, they feel like you're blocking them out, or you're gonna reject them, or you don't want it, or you're gonna tell them about themselves, cuss them out, and be on your way. How does Sagittarius feel about whoever this is? Queen of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. What about it? Three of Cups. Oh, you feel like they have somebody else. Three of Cups, Knight of Swords. Or they ran towards somebody else the minute things got hard with you. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Or that could be something this person always does. Give me more. How does this person feel about Sagittarius? Seven of Cups. What about it? Nine of Cups. What about that? Strength, Leo energy, Ten of Cups. They're not sure whether or not you're happy without them, or if you want them back. They're going to take a chance anyway. Just know though, with that Strength card coming out, it's taking them, they have to really talk themselves up to come towards you. Ten of Cups though, they know that's where their happiness lies. You're where their happiness lies. They want to be together. They want to start a family. For some of you, they want to get married, whatever it is. Ten of Cups. You are there. They know they'd be very emotionally fulfilled with you. Very happy. What's this Seven of Cups though? So I don't like that. You guys could be rejecting this person because you feel like there's a third party, right? We have the Hangman in reverse. Pisces energy. Yeah, the reason why they're not so sure is because they've been resisting this connection this whole time. Things have been at a standstill. They've been indecisive. Acting like they don't care, but they do. Acting disinterested in the things that you want. So that's why the hell they're not damn sure. Give me more. So what are they planning on doing here? Not that they're not sure about you. They're just not sure you're sure about them. We have the Three of Wands. They're headed your way. Give me more for what they're going to do. Some of you, they could be popping up at your job, at your home. So keep that in mind. We have the Devil, Capricorn energy. What about it? Four of Pentacles, yeah. Because they've gotten a little obsessive now. They don't want you going anywhere. They feel like you are theirs. That's been coming out a lot. You guys are meant to be. They don't want anyone else having you, for sure. Give me more for what they're going to do. Death in reverse. Scorpio energy. Three of Pentacles. What's the Death in reverse? Three of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. They're not letting you go. They don't want things to be over with you, but there's someone else holding on to them. Could be a earth sign. Towards Virgo, Capricorn energy. If you guys are earth signs cross-watching, they could have another earth sign holding on to them, because I don't feel like that's you. Give me more. What are they going to do about that? Six of Cups, Two of Cups. They're not even thinking about that person. What are they going to do, though? Because they need to let that person know something. Six of Cups, Two of Cups. You are who they want the relationship with. But what are they doing about this third party? They could have already told that person it's over, but they're resisting that. You know, like, that could be like this person telling them it's over, you know, I wish you well type thing, you know, like, we could still be friends, yada yada. For some of you, they have kids with that person. Hey, we'll still deal with each other for the kids, but that's the only way I want to deal with you. I want to co-parent. This person's like, no, I don't care what you're telling me. No, it's not over. We have the Eight of Pentacles. What about it? Three of Swords. They're trying to get this person to really accept the fact that it's over. Whoever that is hurt by this, so they're having a hard time with that. Give me more. So what are they going to do? Give me more for what they're going to do. I'm getting what I got for Virgo's reading. You guys could be dealing with a Virgo, or you're cross-watching, or you have that in your chart. We have the King of Wands, Leo, Sag, Aries energy. The Star, Aquarius energy. The Knight of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What's that Knight of Pentacles? Eight of Wands. What's that Knight of Pentacles, though? Because I see they want to work things out with you for sure. They want to heal this. They could... Let me see what this is before I say that. Nine of Swords. They feel like it's been too long already. It's been too much time that you guys have been apart, but also too, they know they shouldn't come towards you while this is going on. It's like they're trying to figure out the middle ground here, what the best solution is. They don't want to waste any more time, though, coming towards you. Give me more. What are they going to be talking about? What's this Eight of Wands? Because they feel very strongly that you're about to move on. We have the Ten of Wands. What about it? They could tell you, like, hey, I'm trying to get this together with this person. I've told them it's over. They're really not accepting it. I want to clear this up, but please give me time to do this, or something like that. We have the Seven of Wands. I feel like you guys are going to tell this person, hell nah. Seven of Wands could be an energy of protecting yourself, standing up for yourself, protecting your energy, right? You could be like, no, you can figure that out and go back over there. Give me a word. Does Sagittarius want whoever this is? You definitely gonna let this person have it with that Seven of Wands. We have the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. You want them to be yours alone. You don't want them while they're dealing with this mess. Does Sagittarius still want this person? Ace of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. What about it? Wheel of Fortune. Some of you don't. Others of you do, like I said, but they have to come towards you as the King of Pentacles. They have to show you that they've changed. Ace of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And you guys are looking for some sort of truth. So it could be that they had all this going on in the first place. So that could be a test for you. If this person comes back and they tell you the truth and they're honest about how they feel, what they have going on, and they show you that they can be stable. But if this person tries to tell you guys, give me time to sort this out with this person, I feel like you're going to be like, hell no. Give me more. So what are they going to try and do? They are going to take action, the Chariot. What are they going to do about this third party, though? Eight of Swords. They don't know what to do about that. They feel helpless in that situation. Why? Nine of Pentacles. That's Virgo energy. It's heavy Virgo in this reading. So you definitely could be dealing with one. What's the Eight of Swords, Nine of Pentacles? Five of Swords. They could also be fighting over money. This is a mess. Or I just feel like heavy that this person is just trying to move on. This person is trying to hang on to them for dear life. They're fighting with this person. Have they left this person? Have they left this person? The Fool, Aquarius energy. What about it? Oh, that could be the issue. For some of you, they haven't left them yet. Death in reverse. They're about to. The Fool. We have the Nine of Wands. Yes, they're tired. Tired of dealing with them. So this third party has been using money to manipulate this person. Did I get that for? I'm pretty sure I got that for Virgo or Taurus. I can't remember. But anyway, there's already heavy Virgo here, so I see it enough to know you're probably dealing with one. But anyway, or you guys are cross watching. But they're about to. That's why it's like, because I'm like, what the hell is the damn hold up here? Or what's happening? Okay. They're about to leave it. Before they come towards Sagittarius or what? Four of Cups. What about it? They're trying to figure out if they should come towards you now or wait. We have the Ten of Swords. What about it? I'll tell you one thing, they're exhausted dealing with whoever the hell they're dealing with. Right as I'm saying that, Five of Wands. They could be worried about telling you who this person is. They could be worried about you finding out who the hell this is. Or the fact that they had this going on in the first place. But I feel like you guys know already. Are they ending things with that third party? Tower, Scorpio or Aries energy. What about it? Yeah, but they're not doing it in the right way. Two of Swords. What about it? Page of Wands. Oh, here we go. For some of you, that decision hinges on whether or not you want them back, which is terrible. But for others of you, like I said, they're not doing this the best way. They're either starting an argument and then leaving, or there's going to be an argument and then they just leave. You know what I'm saying? And that's part of what the tension is here. What are they doing about this? Page of Swords. What about it? So for most of you, Two of Pentacles in reverse. Overextending themselves. Yep. For most of you, they're still going to have this going on when they come towards you. So just keep that in mind. They're just about at the point where they're ready to leave it. And they're just, you know, but I don't think it's going to be wrapped up when they come towards you. So any advice for Sagittarius? We have the Ace of Wands, Leo, Sag, Aries energy. What about it? The World. Oh, wait a minute. Something's going to give them that push. What is it? Ten of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. Okay. Because they are real serious about you. Ten of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, that's building. That's starting a future. I mean, you know, working on having a future. Ace of Wands, World, though. Something's going to happen that's going to give them that spark to just end things with whoever that is. Why? What is it? What is it? The Judgment. them finding out something, finding out what, or getting some sort of wake up call. The Temperance, Sagittarius energy. What about that? The High Priestess, Pisces or Cancer energy. For a lot of you, they just know it's time to do this. But for some of you, what's giving them the wake up call? So this could be past energy. They've been dragging their feet and now they know it's just time to end it. For others of you, it's you telling them you don't want their ass. Six of Swords. Or them feeling like you're leaving them behind. But a lot of you, you're going to tell them. Okay. Eight of Cups. Yeah, on the back of the deck. So it's different for everybody. For a lot of you, you've already been apart. And this person just knows it's time. The Temperance and the High Priestess. Sagittarius, Pisces, or Cancer. For others of you, you're going to tell them you're moving on, or they're going to see you moving on, and that's what's going to light a fire under their ass, and they're going to end things with that person, and then they're headed your way. So take it how it resonates. It's different for everybody. Any advice for Sagittarius? The Queen of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Did I already ask what your advice was? I got caught up. We have the Page of Cups, Magician, Virgo, Gemini energy. They're going to tell you they're sorry for ever dealing with that person, for not recognizing you from the start, not appreciating you from the start. They're going to want to make things up to you, and they're going to be very determined to do so with that Magician. That's been coming out a lot. Yeah, a lot of people are just getting freaking wake up calls. Like, you know, seeing things clearly. For some of you, it's too late. But for others of you, if this person presents themselves to be who you need them to be, you'll take them back. Let's get some more. You might start off slow. Knight of Pentacles, work, you know, see where it can go. But let's get some oracles. This person been really needing to put their damn foot down with whoever they've been dealing with, or whoever's been trying to prolong the relationship, quote unquote, if we want to call it that. Give me more for Sagittarius. Yes, clear the air. A lot was left unsaid. They can no longer hide the way they feel about you. That card says fall. But it's interesting. I just said something like this in the weekend vibe check. You guys could have fell out in the fall. But I don't know. Some of you keep an eye out. They could be headed your way. I just said something like that. Give me more about clearing the air in the weekend vibe check. And that's supposed to be like a 72-hour reading. So some of you might be sooner rather than later. Give me more. We have third party. And Virgo came out in that reading. So if you're a Virgo, yeah. They're involved with someone else who they feel obligated to. Fear of rejection. They fear your rejection. Is it too late? Are you over me? Will you forgive me? Yep. And then we have divine love. You signed up to do the journey together before you were born. Nothing will go wrong. This says August. So you might be hearing from this person in August. With this card, the obligation is maybe not wanting to hurt that person, because maybe they feel like they've done enough damage to whoever that is. I did say that in the other reading. But regardless, this person has been operating out of fear and letting fear control them. So I feel like that's been the main issue coming out of that energy. Anything else for Sagittarius? Yes, newfound courage. Look, fear, rejection, and then look, they're getting over it. They worked up the courage to express their true feelings this month. Told y'all, some of y'all are hearing from this person soon. We have rebirth on the back of the deck. Going through a dark night of the soul. The space between who they were and who they will become. So for others of you, they could be going through the dark night of the soul. And when they come out of it, that's when you'll hear from them. It just all depends on this person. This card also says when you're in a relationship, so could be a little longer for others of you. So let's get some more. We're gonna move on to Pisces. Oh no, sorry, Capricorn. Apologies, Capricorn. Any more for Capricorn? I mean, messages for Capricorn. Goodness. One second, y'all. Need my coffee, y'all. So let's see. Messages for Capricorn. What do they need to know? Death in reverse. Something's not over. Could be dealing with Scorpio. What about it? Six of Wands. Ooh. Something's about to work out in you guys' favor. Should you still want it? Give me more. What's the Death in reverse? Six of Wands. Four of Wands. Seven of Pentacles. What about that? You guys, if you've been thinking something is over, it's not for somebody else. We have the Justice, Libra energy. And the Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. What about that? Four of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody's coming to open up to you. Quickly. This is happening quickly. The energy I'm getting, whoever this is, they desperately want to make things right for you. Right with you. Goodness, with that Justice card. Could be done with a Libra. What about it? How does Capricorn feel about whoever this is? The Sun, Leo energy, the Three of Cups. Oh, you guys want this person? What's the Sun, Three of Cups? Three of Pentacles. Oh, sorry, y'all. That's just the energy I'm getting is like you guys want to be with this person. You want to come back together. That would make you happy, I feel like, at the very least. Give me more for how Capricorn feels. The Lovers, Gemini energy. Yep. You guys feel like this is your person. Give me more. How does this person feel about Capricorn? I've been here. I heard hurry up. You guys been waiting on this person. We have the Strength, Leo energy. What about it? Five of Wands. What about the Strength, Five of Wands? We have the Temperance, Sagittarius energy. That has been coming out so much. What's the Five of Wands, Temperance? Sagittarius energy. With that, we have the Ace of Pentacles. What about it? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. We have the Ten of Swords. Yeah, it's like them only being able to offer you guys something after having a painful ending with somebody else. So I feel like that's what they're in the middle of right now. Or this has already happened and that's why they can come towards you. But they've been waiting till the dust settled in that situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's been a lot of fighting. Five of Wands. I don't know why the fuck that keeps happening, y'all. I'm sorry. That's starting to get on my nerves. But, sorry, y'all. They've been, like, trying to stay balanced in a way. Trying to temper themselves, right? Because it's a lot of turmoil there. And they're like, okay, I don't feel like it's right to come towards Capricorn while I have this going on. But the whole time they're thinking about you and losing you, right? So what's this Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Swords? We have the Five of Cups. What about it? person's regretful. 9 of Wands. Because I feel like they've stretched this connection to the max. And it's like for no reason, right? They've known all along how they felt about you. This energy I'm getting up here, this is the energy of being very clear about how you feel about somebody. And I feel like it's always been that way. I feel like this person just had to grow up. They weren't ready when you were ready. You guys were on 2 different pages. Give me more. So what are they going to do? They regret just not. Because I feel like you guys have tried to tell this person multiple times what you wanted, what you needed. Definitely that you loved them, right? And you've always been someone that was there for them. It's just like, you know, it's just that energy of no matter what you do, no matter what you say, if somebody's not getting it, if somebody's refusing to grow up, change, death in reverse, because that can be resisting change. If somebody's resisting that, it's nothing you can do to get this person to see that. They have to see that on their own. And the energy I'm getting is like now this person sees that. Yeah, Ace of Swords, which is all about clarity, having a breakthrough. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. All right, now Capricorns looking like they've gotten it together. So what are they gonna do? 5 of Pentacles in reverse. What about it? The ending they've had with this person could have put them in the real bad financial state. So it's looking like they're recovering from that. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. King of Wands, Leo, Sag, Aries energy. I feel like it's taking them a while to get back on their feet. So this could be financial, but also it could be mental. So now they could be in a better mental state, right? Or they could be in better health. Or they've overcome this enough to where they feel like they're ready to come towards you now. Could be dealing with a Leo, Sag, Aries. Okay, and do what? 2 of Cups, offer you a partnership. Oh, Capricorn, this is so nice. Wow, y'all's was straight to the point. This person's on the time you on. They ready. Anything else Capricorn needs to know about this? The Emperor. Aries energy. Aries energy. Aries energy. Oh my gosh. Look who's stepping up to the plate, y'all. I'm feeling like this is the divine masculine, or you could be the divine masculine and your divine feminine. You know, take how it resonates, but it's the divine masculine from what I could see. Keep in mind that we all have both in us, right? Masculine energy and female energy. Feminine energy. Goodness. Ooh, child. Excuse me, y'all. Masculine and feminine energy, right? So you can, at any point, you could be more in one than the other. It's not about gender. The cards are not about gender. So just keep, I say that all the time, but just keep in mind. So whoever this is, they're ready. I love this, Capricorn. This is beautiful energy. Okay, well, that was real clear and straight to the point. Anything else Capricorn needs to know about this? The Hierophant. Listen, Taurus energy, period. This person's ready to settle down. The Hierophant. Commitment, marriage, whatever that looks like for you. But for some of you, it's marriage. The 4 of Wands is here. This is a twin flame for some of you. The Lovers, the 4 of Wands, the Emperor. Definitely a twin for some of you. So any advice for Capricorn? This is nice. The Ace of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Oh my gosh. What about it? Y'all, I'm getting emotional. The Judgment. This person's realizing how much they love you. Making the Judgment is also about making a final decision. So now that they've gotten clear on this, they don't want anybody else. Any other advice for Capricorn? Queen of Pentacles. That's your energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. What about it? I'm about to cry, y'all. The 10 of Pentacles. The Empress, Taurus or Libra energy, and the Star, Aquarius energy. You guys might have started giving up hope on this, and it's not because you don't love this person. It's just because you felt like you had no other choice, but that's about to change. And it's going to change because this person is finally ready to do what they need to do. They want everything with you. 10 of Pentacles. That's leaving a legacy behind. It's a lot of abundance. It's definitely marriage. It's starting a family. It's all that. Grandkids. All that. Some of you are going to end up pregnant. That Empress card. Yeah, the Empress and the Star. Some of you have been hoping for a baby. You're going to get it. Divine counterparts. The Empress to the Emperor. Wow, y'all. I'm really getting emotional. Let me stop. All right, let's get some oracles. That was nice. Ooh, wee. Woo. Pull it together, Bree. Pull it together. I'm sorry, y'all. That just made me really emotional. I'm so happy for you. And a lot of times when we don't see things happening, it's easy to get discouraged, right? But I feel like you guys just have to trust. Goodness. Now I can't talk. You guys just have to trust the divine on this, because this is whatever is about to come in for you. This is gorgeous energy. Let's get a few more messages for Capricorn. I just saw reinvention. This person definitely wants to change your perspective on them. And I don't feel like that's looks like manipulation. I feel like that looks like this person actually showing you that they can change and that they have. Messages for Capricorn. Summer. So you could be hearing from this person by summertime. Give me more. False flame. Or something happened in the summer. I feel like it's more so on this person's end. You may think you found the one, but they wouldn't cause you so much stress if they were. Wake up and realize our connection is the real deal. Yep. So this person was dealing with a false flame. They've come to realize that could have been in the past summer. The summer that passed. We have divine masculine. I'm working on my divine masculine side. I need to be more assertive, confident, and speak up for myself. Yes. I can no longer bow out of things and situations when I become fearful, but fight for what I love, and that is you. I was trying to pull it together, y'all. I'm getting emotional again. Yes, absolutely. Fulfilled. When I'm with you, I feel complete. I feel as if I won the best prize of all. You're exactly what I need and want in my life. Wow. That was absolutely gorgeous, Capricorn. Congratulations in advance. That was beautiful. All right, let's move on. Yeah, let me move on before I start getting teary-eyed. That was nice. Love that for y'all. So let's move on to Aquarius. Messages for Aquarius. Messages from my Aquarius collective. What do I need to know? Messages for Aquarius. Ace of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. What about it? Wheel of Fortune. What about that? Six of Swords. So you guys could have gotten some sort of clarity about somebody, that things that needed to change, and you decided to move on. This is not you. This is someone in your energy. What about it? Five of Pentacles. What about it? I feel like you guys are leaving somebody out in the cold. Or this is somebody who left you out in the cold. We have the Nine of Wands. This person could want another opportunity with you. Or maybe they're not ready to give up on it. Give me more. How does Aquarius feel about whoever this is? I feel like they know they put you through a lot, whoever this is. We have the Tower. Scorpio or Aries energy. This person could have left you guys suddenly with that Tower. Maybe you guys never got any explanation. Give me more. How does Aquarius feel about whoever this is? The Lovers and the Strength. Gemini energy. While there's a lot of love that you have for this person, you guys recognize that you have to stay away from them, or it took a lot for you to leave them. Or if they left, you let them leave, right? You didn't try to fight them if it was them. But for a lot of you, it was you. Give me more. How does Aquarius feel about... Give me more how they feel. Seven of Swords. Oh, you guys could have found out this person was cheating. Maybe that... Okay. With the Seven of Swords, Nine of Wands, that could have been the clarity you needed to leave this person. Or you found out they were hiding something. How does whoever this is feel about Aquarius? The Fool. Your energy. Like they want to start over. Some of you might have recently found this out. And I'm sorry. The energy is heavy. Four of Swords. Yeah, you guys have been trying to heal. Give me more. So, what is this person planning on doing? Five of Wands. What about it? Justice. Libra energy. What about it? Ace of Wands. Leo, Sag, Aries energy. What's that Justice? Before I say anything. Three of Wands. What's the Five of Wands? Person definitely was cheating. We have the High Priestess, Pisces or Cancer energy. The Sun, Leo energy. This person's coming towards you because you make them happy, or you're just someone who's very positive in their life. You're a positive influence. You're somebody who's very giving, very warm to this person. You make them feel good about themselves, and they miss all that. But trust your intuition here with this High Priestess, because I'm not sure about this person. What's the Ace of Wands? Could be dealing with a fire sign. The Seven of Cups. That's what I was getting. Be careful with this person trying to cause confusion for you. Because I feel like they're going to come in trying to sleep with you with that Ace of Wands. But you might end up more confused after you do, you go back into things with this person. What's that Seven of Cups? I'm not sure they're sure they know what they want. Page of Pentacles. What about it? Queen of Cups. Just as I was saying. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. They miss your love, but they're not sure they are ready for what you want. They're in the Page of Pentacles. You don't want somebody that's a page, that's coming out as a page, right? You want a king or more. Because the Page of Pentacles, that's like a childlike energy. What's the Seven of Cups, Page of Pentacles? And I'm getting something else off of that. What's the Seven of Cups, Page of Pentacles? Five of Swords. This person also might be confused about whether or not a kid is theirs. And I don't feel like that's with you. It's with someone else. That's not for everybody. What's this Five of Swords? There's a lot of conflict in that situation, though. The Page of Swords. Oh my gosh. Is this person trying to figure out if a kid is theirs, but also they don't want to lose you, so they're trying to keep you happy at the same time? It's a lot of confusion around a child, I'm feeling like. It's not that, again, this is not for everybody, so don't take it. And they could be fighting with whoever that is. So here they come, right? Wanting to be in your face, Page of Swords. Wondering what's going on with you if you'll let them come back around. Give me more. What is this person going to do? We have the Nine of Cups. For others of you, like I said, who did I say this for? I said this earlier in the reading for, shoot. Was it Libra? And Libra is here. For some of you, you want a child. This person does not know if they want a child. And you guys have been fighting about that. So be careful. They still don't know that they want that. They could be wanting to keep you happy. Nine of Cups. So they're going to tell you what they need to tell you to keep you happy. Give me more for what this person is going to do. The Moon. Pisces energy. Hide things from you. What's the Moon? Keep secrets. Knight of Wands, Leo, Sag, Aries energy. If this person was sleeping around, they're still sleeping around. For those of you that they're not sure about a child with someone else, they're still sleeping with that person. So yeah, it's toxic. Yeah, they fight with that person. They're still sleeping with them though. Give me more for what they're going to do. Seven of Wands, Eight of Cups. What about it? The Devil, Capricorn energy. You guys need to stand your ground with whoever this is. Stand your ground and walk away. Protect your peace. This person's toxic. Capricorn energy with that Devil. Woo, this energy just got heavy as hell. I'm sorry, Aquarius. I always get that with y'all reading. I'm so sorry. Give me more. What is this person about to do? You need to be guarded. We have the Two of Cups. What about it? Page of Wands. What about it? Chariot, Cancer energy. That all looks good, right? The Two of Cups, the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is good news. The Two of Cups is a union. It's a partnership. The Chariot is things moving forward. The Eight of Cups is here. Maybe they're letting that go. What's the Eight of Cups? I don't know. King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. They're going to tell you they have. Is that the truth? Because when I asked what this person was going to do, the Moon came out. That's hiding things from you. Is that the truth? Three of Pentacles. What about it? Ace of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. What's the Three of Pentacles? Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. I don't know, y'all. I don't trust this person. I'm not getting a good energy from them. What's that Three of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn? Knight of Pentacles. There it is. Taurus, Virgo, Cap. More Earth energy. You could be dealing with Earth sign. We're gonna be together one day. Just give me time. I need to figure this out. I need time to figure things out. What's that Knight of Swords? Nine of Swords. What about it? If you guys rush back into things with this person, it's going to lead to more anxiety. If you guys have been depressed, losing sleep over this, overthinking this. If you've been in despair about the situation, losing hope, it's going to lead to more of that. We have the Two of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. This person's still juggling. They still haven't made up their mind about who they want. They're still going between you and someone else. Back and forth between you and someone else. They're going to present themselves like they're ready. They're not ready. What they're going to do is they're going to say, for those of you that know their situation, maybe they're married to someone else. If you guys know that, what they're going to do is say, you know, I'm married. I have this going on, that going on. You knew about this. I need time to figure this out. The problem is, though, they're not figuring anything out. They're doing whatever they want to do in both situations. That uncertainty about a child, that could be whoever they're with could have cheated on them. Maybe that's why they're not even sure if the kid's theirs. For that, those of you that applies. But it doesn't mean that they're doing something about the situation. Are they walking away from that person? Let's just clarify. Ace of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, King of Cups, Leo, Sag, Aries, Seven of Pentacles, Page of Cups. Are they leaving the third party? Three of Swords in reverse. What about it? Two of Swords. No. They want to ease your pain. Three of Swords in reverse. They want to smooth things over so you're not heartbroken about them, so you're not upset. They're going to make promises. Seven of Pentacles. I don't think they can make good on those promises, though. What's that Ace of Cups? They're still in and out. One foot in, one foot out. Two of Pentacles. Two of Swords. And it's a whole bunch of twos out here. They haven't made up their mind. We have the King of Pentacles. Could be because there's money involved. Definitely could be dealing with an earth sign. I don't know, y'all. I feel like they're going to try and say what they need to say to keep you strung along. Any advice for Aquarius? Maybe you guys have realized this with that Ace of Swords. The Hangman in reverse, Pisces energy. The Hangman in reverse is not surrendering, is not letting go, it's stagnation. In the upright, it's surrendering, it's letting things go. In reverse, it's stagnation. There's going to be more delays here if you take this person back right now. Any other advice for Aquarius? I'm sorry, we have the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. They are looking at you as their person. So what's Aquarius' advice? We have the Emperor, Aries energy. What about it? Six of Wands. Four of Wands. You are who they want. Like, this is weird ass energy. Like, they feel like they know you're who they want. They just don't. They're not going to bring this. They can't bring this together right now. The connection is there. The Lovers is here. It's just, we have the Knight of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, the Ten of Cups, the Judgment, the Hierophant. Eventually they are going to Taurus with that Hierophant. I don't know. I am stumped, y'all. I don't normally, this is confusing, and I feel like that's why the Seven of Cups came out, didn't it? Yeah. This person, they talk a good game. That's why. This person is very charming. They know just what to say, how to act. They could be very good looking or whatever. You know, it's like this person plays on their charms. Knight of Cups can sometimes be a charming energy. So I feel like they're going to present themselves as having it all together, ready to give you what you want, what you've been asking for. I don't trust it though, you guys. I said that in one of your readings, right? Haven't I? You guys could also have new love coming in, Ace of Cups, and they could be trying to stop that. The Death, Scorpio energy. What about it? The Empress, Taurus or Libra energy. Like I literally just said that. They're trying to stop you from moving on. They don't want this to be over. So yes, there is a connection here. I'm not denying that. The Empress to the Emperor, all that. The problem is, I feel like they're just trying to stop you guys from moving on. This is a cycle. Okay, it's coming together for me. For some of you, this is a twin flame. That's not for everybody, but this is a cycle. It's gonna keep going until you stop it. I feel like that's what Spirit is saying right here. The Death, you want transformation, you want change, it's up to you to get that. By stopping this, ending this cycle. It's time to end it. Time to move on. Any advice for Aquarius? This is the type of person that looks good on the outside. Everything looks good on the outside until you dive deeper. We have the King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. What about it? Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. This person is going to talk about how much they love you. They're devoted to you. They want this, they want that. It's not true. They're still dealing with someone else. Let's get some more to confirm. Just cause shit, I got confused my damn self for a minute there. Like, let's just confirm. I feel like you guys will have a better situation coming in. Ace of Cups, you will have the opportunity for new love. Let's just confirm, low. And Aquarius, trust whoever this is. I just saw dead end. Let's see what comes out. Can Aquarius trust whoever this is? Loneliness. They've been feeling so lonely. They crave your attention. Hopefully it's not out of convenience. I'm telling y'all. This card says December. Give me more. Can Aquarius trust this person? Friendship. They want to be friends first and take it slow to build a solid foundation. That card says don't give up. Give me more. Recent breakup. They ended their relationship to be with you. It's up to you if you want to take them back. All right. Well, before I say what I was about to say, give me more. Can Aquarius trust this person? Choice made. After much thought, they decided to be with you instead of their other option. Give me one more. Can Aquarius trust this person? Awaken. They have done the work. Want to take a leap for love. Okay, I mean, shit. You got all yeses. I swear I'm not trying to be confusing y'all. I don't trust this person. But it could be that right now you can't trust them. Right? Because look, what I was going to say is this card says December. This card says in a few months. So it could be that there's more time needed here. They could be going through a breakup in the summer. This says summer. So it could be that right now you can't trust them. Let me get one more. Can Aquarius trust whoever this is? Forgiveness. They want your forgiveness. They want to apologize for hurting you and hoping to start over if you forgive them. Then we have immaturity. Their immature behavior prevents them from coming forward. They refuse to admit that they love you. But look though, what does this say? If you stand your ground. Okay. Because I was about to say, look here. Like, listen, I don't know what the hell is happening here. Then we have keep an open mind. Keep an open mind while looking for love to sample the array of possibilities life presents. And then we have extra protection. There's extra protection around you at this time. You are not alone. And then we have bring newness. Angels blocking connection. There's someone better than who you have in mind. Not right for you. This is why the hell I'm so damn confused. Alright. This says February. This says October. I feel like it's just that there's more time needed here. But all of this change that we're seeing, all of this awakening and forgiveness and making their choice and all that, that only comes after you guys decide to let them go. I do feel that strongly. So if you have not done that yet, that's the first step. I do still feel like there's more time needed here. I want to pull one more. Can Aquarius trust this person? Just for my sanity. Newfound courage. They worked up the courage to express their true feelings. And then we have no third party. See, they're involved with someone else who they feel obligated to. When you put yourself first. Okay, just confirmation. All of this change that I am seeing, all of this decision making and all this, it only comes after you decide, okay, this is not working. I'm going to pursue other options. Maybe it's time for me to get back out there. Put yourself first. Focus on you. That's how you get it. Keep an open mind to new loves. I do see it coming in. Bring newness. Right now it's a no. But later on down the line, it's looking like they're going to finally make up their damn mind. Should you want them by that time? Alright, so sorry y'all. That was a little confusing. I was confused my damn self. But again, I'm going to say not right now. So let's move on. And others, you might not even want to deal with this person after you meet whoever you're meeting. Because I feel like there's new love coming in. But for those of you that do, it only comes in when you decide you want more for yourselves. When you decide you want different. So if you've already made that decision and you started dating or getting back out there, alright, you're already on the right path. So let's get some let's go on to move on to Pisces. Messages for Pisces. Messages for Pisces. 1 second. Messages from my Pisces collective. What do they need to know? Ace of Swords. That Ace of Swords been coming out a lot. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. What about it? The Devil, Capricorn energy. What about it? The King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. So has someone realized how toxic they've been? It's given that someone has realized they've been the problem. Give me more. It could be now that they want to be more stable for you, or they want to step into a stable energy for you. Give me more. We have the Three of Cups. What about it? The Sun in reverse. Leo energy. Oh, look who's not happy without you, Pisces. It could be that they're not happy with a third party. What's the Three of Cups, Sun in reverse? Page of Cups. I feel like this person realized a third party did not make them happy. You guys could have been sad for a while, but I feel like you're coming out of that energy. And as soon, right as you do, look who wants to apologize. How does Pisces feel about whoever this is? Eight of Pentacles. What about it? Queen of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. What about it? The Lovers, Gemini energy. Alright. Y'all could want to work things out with whoever this is. What's the Queen of Cups? Ace of Cups. Others of you could want new love. The love is here between you and this person, though. The Lovers came out. What's this Ace of Cups? The Judgment and the Hierophant, Taurus energy. I feel like you guys go back and forth. 1 minute you might want to work things out with this person, and then the next minute you're like, no, this isn't gonna work. I need to, you know, snap out of it. Pisces, it's time to find new love. So I'm getting the energy of you guys going back and forth about it, and that's okay. Don't feel bad about that, because the Lovers is a connection that's so strong. You can't, you have a hard, it's hard to let it go, right? So it's kind of like, it's a connection that's always in the back of your mind. So it could be that you guys have been trying to focus on finding new love, but you can't forget this person. I feel like they feel the same about you. Give me more, because ultimately I do feel like you guys would like to end up with whoever this is, but you've had to move forward, right? Give me more. How does this person feel about Pisces? Two of Swords. They've been conflicted. Why is that? Page of Wands. Knight of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Did they end things with you in a stupid way? Did they say something stupid? Were they impulsive? Give me more. So if that was the problem, is that if that's why you guys broke up, they feel dumb for doing that. We have the Three of Pentacles. You guys could have argued over something very specific. Instead of them compromising with you, they said something dumb, or they did something dumb, or for a lot of you, they just left without thinking that all the way through. What's this Three of Pentacles? Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. For others of you, they were lazy. They didn't want to put any effort into the relationship. Some of you could have found out they cheated with someone that they work with. What's that Knight of Pentacles in reverse? Earth energy. We have the Justice, Libra energy. They want to turn that around. I feel like you guys were trying to make the relationship work. Whoever this was, they were not putting any effort into making it work. And for some of you, they had a wandering ass eye. Give me more. So what are they going to do? The Fool, Aquarius energy. Try and bring this back together. Take a risk. Give me more and do what? Could be one to come see you, Pisces. We have the Eight of Cups. The Nine of Pentacles. Could be dealing with a Virgo. It's looking like they have removed themselves from someone. They have walked away. They could be very much so single now. Okay, that's what we like to see. Give me more for what they're going to do. I did ask what they're going to do. So for some of you, they haven't done this yet. That's what they're planning on doing. We have the Ten of Pentacles. Yep. What about it? The Seven of Wands. They're going to fight for you because they want long term with you. Ten of Pentacles. Seven of Swords. They're planning. You guys could be seeing 777. Planning what? Knight of Wands, Leo, Sag, Aries energy. What about it? The Star, Aquarius energy. All right, now, whoever this is, they're feeling very hopeful about you and this connection and bringing it back together. What's that Knight of Wands, though? I don't always like when that comes out. We have the Temperance, Sagittarius energy, and the Four of Pentacles. What about it? The Magician, Virgo energy. Nah, they just feel very they want to sleep with you. They feel very passionate. There's a lot of sexual energy here, so be careful with that. They're trying to temper that. They're trying to bring that down, reel that in. So they are serious about you. I don't want you guys to think it's just about sex. It's not. It's just, I feel like that's just a part of you guys' connection. That's the energy they're in right now. But Four of Pentacles, Magician, Virgo, Gemini energy. What about that? Page of Pentacles. What about that? Four of Wands. For some of you, and I've been saying this because a lot of people are waking up to the fact that my collective is the shit. Okay. Okay. A lot of people are waking up to the fact that you guys are the only option for them. So this person could be thinking about marriage. What's the Page of Pentacles? Four of Wands, proposing. Two of Pentacles. What about it? Some of you, they could be trying to save up to get a ring. I'm so serious. We have the Knight of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. What about it? The Tower, Scorpio or Aries energy. What about it? You guys aren't expecting this from this person. When they come in, how they're coming in, I feel like they're gonna be in a different energy than you used to seeing from them. So you're not gonna be sure about this. You're not gonna even be sure you could trust it. Yeah, the Death, Scorpio energy, which is all about change. You guys are gonna be wondering, like, hey, what's bringing all this about all of a sudden? Because when I was asking you for this, why weren't you giving it to me then? Why weren't you offering it to me then? What's the Tower? Seven of Cups. What about it? The World. Them not knowing whether or not you want them still is causing this Tower. Or maybe they tried to date or they don't want to. You know, like, it's the energy of, like, being completely unsatisfied. If they have tried to date, no one's done it for them quite like you have. But really what's causing the Tower is just not being sure if things are over with you. Or if you be willing to give them a chance. So what are they going to do here? I feel like they daydream about you a lot. They could be dreaming about you guys a lot. We have the Two of Cups. There's the partnership. There's the relationship. Give me more. We have the Ten of Cups. Listen. I'm getting what I got for Capricorn. You guys could be dealing with one. Capricorn's reading was beautiful. What's the Two of Cups, Ten of Cups? Ace of Wands, Leo, Sag, Aries energy. What about it? I'm telling y'all, this person is feeling very sexual about you. So you might want to just kind of... Did I say this in your last reading? Well, if I did, yes. Okay, King of Wands, Leo, Sag, Aries energy. What about it? Or that might have been Sagittarius' reading. There's the Sagittarius. We have Emperor, the Emperor, Aries energy. What about it? Five of Swords. What about it? This person's anticipating an argument. Yeah, Four of Swords, because they're taking their time with this. Or they just feel like you guys are healing, you're moving on, so you might let them have it. And I feel like they're correct for some of you. Others of you might not. Some of you are going to let them have it. Because all this could have been avoided if this person would just have grown up, right? Or if this person would have just gotten really clear on what it is they damn wanted. They have now. The Emperor, the King of Wands are ready to take action. And do what? The Moon, Pisces energy. What about it? Five of Wands. What about the Moon, Five of Wands? Six of Swords. They're afraid. They're so afraid you've moved on. They feel like you're hiding someone from them. That you have someone and you're hiding them. Well, what are they going to do? Even if you do have somebody else. What's the Six of Swords? Queen of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. What about it? The High Priestess. Pisces or Cancer energy. Oh, or they're feeling like you found out about someone they were dealing with and that's why you've decided to move on and they're not sure they're going to get it back. Queen of Wands, Leo, Sag, Aries energy. What's going on with that? Five of Pentacles, that's over. But they don't know if you know about it. But I pulled in third party energy up earlier. So there could be someone else you guys don't know they dealt with. They could be worried about you finding that out. So again, what are they going to do? The High Priestess is here too. Pisces or Cancer energy. So you guys could have an inkling about someone else they were dealing with. You could be finding out about someone else if you're not already aware. We have the Four of Cups. What about it? They're worried you already noticed. The Page of Swords. Yeah, they're wondering if... Okay. There's someone else you guys are going to find out about. Or they're wondering if you have. So again, okay. What are they going to do about that? That's holding them back too. Ten of Swords. What about it? Five of Cups. They regret dealing with it. It ended badly. So are they going to tell Pisces about whoever this is? They regret even dealing with whoever that was. And that could just, this could just represent all the third parties they dealt with. I feel like for a lot of you though, there's someone in particular, but they regret it. They regret all of it. We got the 9 of Cups because they had everything they needed in you. Are they going to tell Pisces about this person though? I feel like there's someone in particular you guys would not be happy about finding out about, and they know that. So they're trying to cover that up. Are they going to tell Pisces? 2 of Wands in reverse. What about it? King of Cups in reverse. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. I don't think so. Just when I was about to give this person their props, they're not coming towards you. I mean, let me retract that. They're coming towards you because they want to be with you, but they don't want to have to tell you about whoever this was that they dealt with. King of Cups in reverse can be an emotionally manipulative person. So maybe you guys asked about whoever this is in particular, and they lied about it at one point, and now they have to come clean about it. Because for some of you, you found out. So they could know that you know, or maybe that person reached out to you and told you. I don't know. But they lied about whoever this was before, and now they don't want to have to say, actually, no, I was dealing with that person. And again, this might not be for everybody. This might be isolated. There's a fear of them telling you this and everything just completely falling apart. You know what I'm saying? Like once they tell you this, you'll be completely done with them. So what are they going to choose to do? 6 of Cups. What about it? 3 of Swords. I feel like they're going to tell you. But part of the reason why they take it so long is not wanting to tell you because they know it's going to hurt you really badly. 3 of Swords. For some of you, you know who that is, or you worked with that person, or they were your friend of yours, or I don't know. It's going to be different for everyone, but you know who this person is in particular. And you finding out this is going to crush you. Or some of you kind of already know. Like I said, you've asked this person about it in the past. Could be someone from their past, 6 of Cups, that you've asked about and they lied about. But I do feel like they're going to tell you the truth. They've just been dreading having to do so. So keep that in mind. You will get communication, 8 of Wands. But it comes with a grain of salt, y'all. They've gotten clear on wanting to be with you, but you're not going to like what you hear from this person. Any advice for Pisces? 9 of Swords. What about it? I feel like this is your worst fear for some of you with that 9 of Swords. Any advice for Pisces? You're not going to want to hear this, I'm telling y'all. But we have the 8 of Swords, yeah. It is going to change how you... It might change how you feel this person's right. We have the Strength, Leo energy. You guys would have to decide if you're willing to bring this back together after you find out whatever this is. Any other advice for Pisces? Wheel of Fortune and the 6 of Pentacles. But this person is ready to give you reciprocity. I do see change here with that Wheel of Fortune. It's just, this is like one last hurdle you guys would have to get over should you want to. Whew, I'm sorry, y'all. That took a turn. Let's get some oracles. I said something about this person hiding things though in one of your readings. So it's looking like this is what's part of the hold up here. Alright, y'all, we made it. Let's get a few more oracles. And then we're done. I'm sorry, y'all. I feel like I just confirmed somebody's worst fear. So, I'm sorry. I know it's probably not what you wanted to hear. Messages for Pisces. I just saw angel numbers and synchronicities. So you guys could be seeing synchronicities right now. Pay attention to those. The divine could be sending you guys messages, important messages. I just heard. So any dreams that you're having, any recurring dreams, any dreams you remember, right? Numbers you've been seeing, songs you've been hearing, pay attention to all of that. Give me more for Pisces. Pisces. I had an idealistic view on what a relationship should look like. You challenged that perspective and made me question my whole value system. I didn't understand what you were trying to teach me, but I do now. Then we have Cancer. You guys be dealing with this could be a Pisces Cancer dynamic. Interesting. Double water sign. Oof. I was always so hot and cold with you, and I know that was confusing. Our connection was too much for me to handle, and that was the only way I could deal with it. Give me more. Aquarius. I acted like I didn't care, but I did. I just needed my time and space to think on my own. I didn't want to be tied down by a relationship because I wasn't ready to put in the work. Give me more. This person was definitely selfish. We have Winter. What about it? December 22nd to February 6th. And we have In Separation. So you guys could have been, you could have broken up in the winter sometime this past winter. I'm taking a pause. I needed to separate myself from you in order to work on my mind and my soul. This is only temporary, and I will eventually find my way back to you. Then we have Cycles. We keep replaying the same story over and over again, and it never ends well. When are we going to do better so we can be better? I feel like this person has, didn't I say that in the beginning? This person has had a lot of time to think, and they realize they're the damn problem. Sorry, y'all. It's truck outside. Distance. Even with the distance, I know we are never truly apart. We had an instant connection that can never be matched. I'll travel the world to get closer to you. So this distance has not changed the way they feel about you at all. We have Patience on the back of the deck. Persevering in the face of delay, suffering in silence but holding out, continuing on with life with struggles but having hope things will turn out fine. I feel like you guys have been trying to do this. Divine timing is definitely at play. I feel like you guys know at some point you'll hear from this person. Because like I said, the distance has not changed how either of you feel. Give me one more, and it's just been a matter of things coming together in the right timing. Yeah, surrender. Not resisting, but going with the flow. May feel mentally and physically relaxed, letting go of judgment and being mindful of the present. I am ready to surrender myself to our connection. I will no longer run away from it, and I will no longer deny it. I'm trusting in the universe and our love for one another. Yep. So it's just taking all this time for this person to get to this point, but they have now. But again, I'm feeling like for some of you, you're going to hear something you don't want to hear, but you'll have to decide if you're able to work through it with this person. Because I do feel like you guys will be able to work through it should you be willing to do so. And that's your choice. Don't let this person pressure you or anything like that. It's your choice. All right, y'all. So that's it. We got everybody. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope it resonated with you. If it did, please like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you. Bye.